Y'all, welcome. Hey, everybody. Man, I got fantastic news today. I am starting a brand new job. I'm so excited. I am starting a brand new job. It's a security position, which, you know, was a little weird, but they said, like, hey, listen, inexperience is good experience. We'll hire you. I'm starting a new job today as a security detail, which, you know, little ACAB, but they pay really well and there's some good benefits, and it's on Mars. Gosh, it's gonna be a fun day today. I'm gonna start my first day at the job on Mars. We'll jump in there soon, but I thought I'd talk a little bit to y'all before we get in there. I'm gonna skip this music. This music is very like Christmassy for some reason. No. Okay. Y'all get Mario Party 5. You get some Mario Party 5 music. What is this? Everybody Party. I don't know. I have Mario Party 5. I never played that game, though. Well, not... Why did I say I did not play that game? That's a lie. I did play that game. It's just been years. Sometimes I just stumble over my words and say things that I should have said. God, I was trying to mix, looking through some of my videos to make clips, and I wanted to make the one where we ran into one Ghostbuster that looked like Pitbull, and I was listening back to it, and I call him Bulldog, and I'm just thinking, where the hell did I get Bulldog from? Like, seriously, where did I get Bulldog? That's not his name. Also, for some reason, I thought it was like being a little bit more expressive, you know, it was like yelling and being haha goofy, but I was like, is that Bulldog? That's what I sound like. I'll tell you what, listening to my voice, it can be hard. It can be very, very hard. Sometimes you just listen to your voice. If you have the genders like me, and you hear your voice repeated back to you like over a video or recording, boy howdy, it can cause gender dysphoria. It really does, and it's about just like, I wanna do something, like I wanna get better at speaking, or maybe like, you know, change my voice a little bit. Maybe, I don't know. It's just kind of like, maybe I should move around a little bit more. I don't know. Also, I'm wiggling a lot. Hello. I should check my VZ face stuff. But hey, welcome to the stream. I am a little excited about this week. Obviously, we're playing Doom 3 today, which I'm really excited about. And then tomorrow we'll be starting Breath of the Wild. Yes, I know there's another Zelda game out right now, but here's the thing. $70, and I don't have $70 on me right now, and I never finished Breath of the Wild, so I think that's a good opportunity to play. You know, maybe I should get in there and just play the game. Maybe just, you know, who knows? I don't know. We'll jump in, we'll have some fun, we'll obviously die a lot. I don't know, set myself on fire. It looks like it got some Far Cry 2 fire tech going on there. God. Oh, I say a video game that I haven't played in a while, and it's like, oh shit, maybe I should stream that. I should add Far Cry 2 to the list. Far Cry 2, kind of a bonkers. I remember that game being bonkers and fun. And also, kind of maybe the coolest Far Cry game out of the entire series. Because the first Far Cry was goofy and weird, right? Like, it was just a silly game that wasn't that good, and then Far Cry 2 came in, and it was, one, completely different story. Like, Far Cry 1 was kind of a weird little sci-fi action game. It had a weird, like, thing going in the background, and then Far Cry 2 was just like, you're in an unnamed country where there's, like, a constant civil war going on, and you can just do whatever you want. Also, you have malaria, and you have to, like, treat malaria over a certain time. Like, you had to go and find medicine or do jobs in order to get money to buy medicine to treat your malaria. I'm not kidding. Like, you land in the very beginning, you just catch it, And also you're trying to track down this, you're tasked with tracking down this dude named the Jackal, who is a weapons dealer who has been selling weapons to both sides of the conflicts. And both conflict, I think people like actively know about the Jackal, but even the side's like, yeah, sure, yeah, they're selling weapons to the enemy, but also we're trying to convince them that, I don't know, it's a weird game. It's a weird game, but also that game had like wild fire tech. The whole thing was like, hey, you can start a fire and it will spread. Like, it will spread and not stop until you do something about it. And that was like the wild, really cool at the time. What I'm saying is that Far Cry 2 and Breath of the Wild are the same game. Yeah. Yeah, so getting back on the topic, you'll notice that I'm trying something new. I am going to start setting days. I'm going to start doing a stream series for different games, but instead of like going back-to-back streams, so like if you remember Resident Evil 4 streams, I was doing those back-to-back. I was playing Resident Evil 4 because, one, I was really enjoying that game, and two, that was like the big hot game at the time, so it was kind of good for me to do that. And then of course, and that was just the thing. I just did that. We were gonna go and try this schedule. There's something I tried to do earlier this year, but something happened. Well, granted, a lot of things happened, and it screwed up my schedule, and I wasn't able to stick with this kind of 2-game thing. But starting today, we'll be playing. We're gonna start doing like different stream series that'll be on certain days. I'm taking inspiration from like Dollop and Mars stream, mainly Mars Katoda stream, because he kind of does this, and I kind of like it by having like a certain game of the certain week, kind of making people like excited, but also adding a little bit of variety to the week of streams rather than just, I'm just gonna be playing this game for the next 1-2 weeks. It'll stretch out the game. It'll stretch out a little bit longer, and granted, it would mean that I would try and aim to get longer streams for each game. And then of course I'll be doing a couple more one-off events that I really want to do more one-off events, which I think are a lot of fun and get people excited. But we're gonna be trying this out with Doom 3 and Breath of the Wild. Friday is really much up in the air. There might be a fun one-off stream, and then of course on Saturdays will be more Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters has kind of been a recurring game on this channel. I really, really, really like it. It's a lot of fun, and I like to play some more of it. It's really, really cool, and I think a lot of people seem to like the content I've been putting out for that game. Ghostbusters has consistently been one of my, as far as like VODs and YouTube videos and all that stuff goes on Twitch, it's been consistently the highest viewed content I put on this channel, which is exciting for me because I really do like that game. I like that game a whole bunch, and I've been sitting on a video idea that I've been wanting to put up on YouTube, like a recorded and edited video about that game, and who knows, maybe I'll get around to it. I would like to get around to it this month before I am back at my full-time job, which means I'll have to stop doing like 4-day streaming 4 days a week, go back to 3 days. But I'll see about maybe keeping that 4-day-a-week schedule going longer. But I don't know. We'll figure it out. So yeah. Bear with us. This is some new thing we're gonna be trying out. If you don't like Doom 3, then hey, you got Breath of the Wild tomorrow. And if you don't like Breath of the Wild, then you have Doom 3. Or, if you're here for just Ghostbusters, hey, Ghostbusters on Saturday. Tune in for that. We'll be trying that out for a bit, see how it goes. And, I don't know. And it'll probably be good for me too, because I have ADHD, so sticking with one thing definitely is a bit hard, because I will get distracted. I do. Resident Evil 4, love that game. Probably one of the best, probably one of my top contenders for Game of the Year. Like, I'm not kidding. That game is so much fun. I have yet to finish it. I feel so bad. I have yet to finish that game, and it's just sitting there. And I was like, oh yeah, I love this game, and I promise we'll get back to Resident Evil 4. It's just I have to like get rid of these hyperfixations and then jump back to it. You know, that's just how it is. But yeah. Anyway, that's kind of it for the week. That's really all I gotta talk about. There's a bunch of other things I'll be talking about later, but not today. It will be later. I am working on doing, maybe before May is over with, before we get to June, a very special one-time event stream to celebrate the 400 viewers. Hitting 400 viewers on Twitch. Followers. Why did I say viewers? So yeah. Stay tuned. It is something that I gotta talk to some people about first to get to make it real, and you know, we'll go from there. But yeah, let's just get into Doom. Let's just get into Doom 3. I'm really, really excited. I actually legit last night, I'm gonna go and turn, well no, I'll keep the music going. Last night I was like making sure it worked and testing things out. I installed some mods into this game, made sure it was playable, felt good, had a good time, and I put like a good maybe 2-3 hours into just playing the game, you know, before realizing I need to stop myself before I just get absorbed into this. But for those who don't know, this is Doom 3. I have 2 mods installed. I am running Enhanced Edition and Redux. Enhanced Edition pretty much polishes up the game a little bit more. Changes up slightly some of the does some bug fixes, does a little bit more polishing on the game and all that stuff. Redux is more of a bit of a graphics overhaul, not too much, but just kind of like helping out with the lighting and making the game look a little bit better. But overall, I'm trying to keep Doom 3 to the most vanilla experience possible. I'm just adding a couple things to help make the game run a little bit better. And I really, really, really like Enhanced Edition. Enhanced Edition honestly makes the game feel so much better. And then Redux really helps out with making the game run smoother. And then I also have Resurrection of Evil, so hey, if we're get done with Doom 3, we might hop into Resurrection of Evil if I'm still good for it. So, but this is one of those, Doom 3 is one of those games where when it came out there was a lot of fanfare for it, but there was definitely, as much excitement there was also a lot of pushback. Doom, it was very much okay. This is probably going to be a weird one, but with Tears of the King coming out, a lot of people have been talking about nuts and bolts, and kind of like that game has been brought back because Tears of the Kingdom has a cool spoilers for Tears of the Kingdom if you've been like going out without this, but if you're trying to avoid anything about that game. But Tears of the Kingdom has a system where you can put stuff together and make vehicles and stuff like that, and people have been doing some wild shit online, from silly, ridiculous sculptures and to straight up building giant robots that run and blast everything apart. People have been going back to nuts and bolts and like, hey, well, maybe nuts and bolts was onto something here. But the big reason why nuts and bolts had a lot of backlash was because it was also a Banjo-Kazooie game. It had the Banjo-Kazooie name on it. It had Banjo-Kazooie characters. So it's kind of getting to this thing where it's kind of in this weird situation where it was like people liked it, but people were more mad that people were more like upset that, oh, wait a second, why is this a Banjo-Kazooie game? Where's the platforming? Like, there was some platforming in that game, but mainly it was just like build a funny vehicle and do a couple of stuff, right? So, you know, people had a lot of backlash and to that, and the same could be said about Doom. So we go back in time after Buds and Bolts came out, Doom 3 comes out, and people looked at it and said, like, wait a second, this doesn't feel like a Doom game, because people think about Doom 1 and 2 being this more gory, action-oriented shooter kind of thing. You know, you move fast, you get a shotgun, you blast demons apart, you punch them apart, you get God mode, you get a chainsaw, and then you go to Doom 3, which is slower paced, tries to be more of a survival horror game and immersive sim, and people were like, this isn't a Doom game, I want a Doom game. And, you know, after Doom 3 we don't get anything, then Doom 2016 comes out, and then everyone loves that. That Doom 2016 is the Doom game that people wanted. That's what people want, right? So, but if you look at it, if you look at Doom 3 on its own, if you remove the Doom name, you have maybe a really fun survival horror game and an immersive sim. There is so much stuff you can interact with. The lighting in this game is so good, and in fact, it plays an important role. Doom 3 also has this thing about where, you know, at the very beginning, we get a flashlight. You can't have your gun and your flashlight on at the same time. You can't. And the reason for that was not because they wanted it to be a survival horror game. It was in there because they couldn't make it work. They straight up admit, yeah, this was a technical limitation. We can't make this work at all. So they just had the flashlight separate, which people were kind of praising, which a lot of people who enjoyed Doom 3 were kind of praising the whole not being able to have your flashlight out and your gun out at the same time makes the game more tense, makes some of these moments scarier, and it actually, you know, has these really, really interesting situations where you're in a fight. We'll definitely come up on a couple of those moments where having the flashlight and the gun as a toggle, where you can't attack anybody with your flashlight out, and really it adds a little bit more attention to this game, and it's really fun. Having to run around a room in darkness with only like one light, and you're just having to listen for, you know, what enemies are around you, trying to find a flashlight, or better yet, you're just getting your flashlight out, looking for whatever's after you, seeing them, swapping to your gun, shooting at them, only hoping that, you know, the light from your gun lights up, or anything like that. And in some cases, you run into enemies where their attacks provide some illumination. So right as they're about to attack you, it lights up, and you can immediately see them, although you have to start moving to avoid their attacks, but all of a sudden you can see them now and you can start attacking. And then just going through this process. And I kid you not, I was having so much fun playing this game again last night, just getting this tested out. It's honestly, it's a hidden gem, I would say, as far as the Doom series goes. And I understand that people were upset because they weren't getting that traditional Doom game. They were getting something different. And while I understand that they wanted, you know, a new Doom game, kind of adding some more stuff to that Doom formula, we did a lot of changes. We ended up getting like a fully different thing. But like Doom 3 on its own is such a great game. It slaps, and I love it. I don't know what it is with me and being a big fan of like Doom games that are kind of off. A while back I've been playing Doom Eternal. The reason why I wanted to play Doom 3 was just because I was playing Doom Eternal and having a great time with that, which it's another Doom game that didn't get as much backlash as Doom 3 did, but people were kind of like, yeah, it's fun, but it's not. The Doom 2016 is kind of better, and people didn't really like the combat loop that they introduced with the whole chainsaw, flamethrower, and in glory kills. You know, you glory kills to get health. You can do the chainsaw to get ammo back, and then you can kill an enemy while they're on fire to get armor back. You know, it was an interesting idea, and it was trying to be kind of a Devil May Cry-ish thing. I don't know. Maybe I don't know if that's the right word to say, but it was trying to get you to chain weapons and chain things together to do cool things, you know? But, you know, people just wanted to run around with a shotgun and blast demons in the face. You know, that makes sense. That makes sense. Absolutely. Perfectly fine. But, you know, I've been talking long enough. I need to get on board the Near Shuttle and start my new job at the UAC Mars City base, you know? Alright, let me just make sure. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this music off. Cool. One second here. Just making sure everything's working. Y'all have no idea how I'm excited about playing this. Like, playing it last night, it was so much fun. Right, here we go. Right. Sorry for the wait. Oh yeah, let me make sure game audio is going. All right. That's a little loud. Turn that down just a bit. What kind of benefits do they offer at the Mars colony? Health, dental. There's no accidental death or dismemberment. Perks. They say they say that for their senior staff, which is, you know, I'd like to have that. But they give you dental and health insurance benefits. There's tuition assistance, and also they provide housing. Which apparently the house that I'm moving into, the other person, it belonged to one person who had a big old accident. They wouldn't tell me what the accident was. They just said, oh yeah, he just had an accident and he can't work anymore and he had to leave Mars, and just like, oh, okay. They won't tell me, it's like, what happened. They won't tell me what happened to him either. He just like, yeah, no, the space is freed up because the other guy had an accident. I was like, okay. I'm sure it's nothing. I'm sure that person's fine. All right. Let me see audio real quick. I think that's good. Okay, let's get into it. All right. We're gonna start a new campaign. We're gonna keep it on Marine and oh, seriously? Oh, we can just skip. Okay, wait, we're spoiling something. Okay, here we go. All right, let's go. Cannot wait. Oh my god. Ugh. God, this brings back memories. It's so crusty too.
The Union Aerospace Corporation is the largest corporate entity in existence.
Okay.
Originally focused on weapon and defense contracts, new ventures have expanded into biological research, space exploration, and other scientific endeavors. With unlimited funds and the ability to engage in research outside of moral and legal obligations, the UAC controls the most advanced technology ever conceived.
That's literally every giant corporation's dream, is to operate outside moral and legal obligations.
Incoming transport detected.
Mars approach, Dark Star with you, 07063, passing through 38,000.
Roger, Dark Star, descend to 2,000, set speed, contact ground on
All right, we're almost there.
26972.
Roger that, tower.
Hey,
We have them
we
on
made
radar,
the
sir.
Mars.
They'll be landing in a few moments.
Excellent. See that Counselor Swan is sent directly to me.
Yes, sir.
Tower, Dark Star on final.
Remember this.
We've got you, Dark Star. You are set for lockdown. Welcome back.
Damn, Darkstar sure is a name.
I can't believe it's come to this. I didn't want to come here.
He left you no choice.
True, but this is the last time. I'm tired of running damage control every time he makes a mess.
Right. You're the control. And if that fails, I'm the damage.
If that's what it takes, the Truger is gonna start doing things our way.
Whatever you say.
Here we are. Hi, it's me, average white man. All right, well, hey. I wonder what those guys were talking about. Surely everything's fine. I need to check one thing. System. So apparently this is a thing, but I'm just gonna go ahead and... I think things are a little stretched, but I think that's literally the game trying to make things look better. Hey. When you approach an interactive computer interface, your weapon, if equipped, will lower and you can use the fire button to interact with the computer. This is like the coolest part of this game. Seeing that, like, watching people do videos of this, like, oh my god, they got computers in this game. Like, you can just click on inbound cargo list, 3 transfer bins. We can read about it. 3 transfer bins, bin 1, 2, general issue military ration packs, armor replacement shards, health warning, grav seal crate contains biological specimens, do not open. Meta seal containers, container 1 classified, container 2 classified. Health warning, graves contains biological specimens, do not open, outbound. And then we can actually like see shipment bins. Vice general spies, classified. Gray seal contains biological specimens, and yeah, this is cool. Schematics and do a scan. Cool.
Welcome to
this,
Mars.
guys.
All new arrivals need to check in at reception.
So, I mentioned this, I think I mentioned this on Twitter. I was having difficulty getting a subtitle mod going. There are no subtitles in this game whatsoever. It's a little crazy. Also, I'm going to turn the brightness up just a bit. Oh. We'll bump it up there. Didn't really do much, but hey. Hey, you can talk to this guy.
If you're looking for someone to help you, just head to reception.
Okay, but how's your day going?
I gotta process the cargo log. I can't talk with you now.
Oh, well, come on, you can just take a little break. I just want to know how your day is.
If I don't get this log to Central Authority, it'll be my neck. Please move along.
Okay, fine.
I gotta process the cargo log. I I can't talk with you now.
All right, these are
Welcome to Mars City, Union Aerospace's premier research facility.
What?
To
Hello?
expedite your processing, please
You
proceed
okay?
directly to reception.
Getting off this rock.
You should too.
What? I just started here today. This is like my first day on the job.
If you're staying here, watch your back.
Okay, there's no one behind me. I know what you're talking about.
Be careful. It's not safe here. Trust no one.
Average Hammond's on warehouse talk? Yeah. Yeah, that last guy.
If you're staying here, watch your back.
Okay. Jump over it. Also, physics. Oh, the tooltip's not showing up. Alright. Hopefully that wasn't important. Oh, there's a tooltip for it. Crosses the crates and other items can't be moved around. Walk around until they push them around. Yep, okay, I got that. Let's read the outbound cargo list. We got 2 shipment bins. Thought someone called my name. Bin 1, administrative supplies, general, administrative supplies, data storage. Hopefully those things. Metasteel containers. 3 metasteel containers, classified, okay. Small GS crates. Health warning, crate seal. Oh, this is the stuff I was reading about. Okay. Yeah. An attempt has been made to alter a classified shipment. You do not have proper security clearance to perform this operation. Oh, that's funny. We can just mess the computers, which is good. Alright. Oh. Got my fist up. Hey, man.
You should be careful.
Oh, I can't punch him.
It's not safe here.
Hey. Alright.
Welcome to Mars, Marine.
Hey, man. Fist bump me, bro. Fist bump me, bro.
I'm gonna need you to step on one of those red squares on
Fist
the
bump me,
floor
bro.
for bioscan.
Fist bump me, come on.
Take a second.
Come on, fist bump me, bro.
Okay,
Bro,
let me get this
bro.
started.
Fist bump me, bro. Come on. Fucking, fuck you.
We're gonna need to hold still. Moving around.
Fuck,
may
don't.
take a bit
Fuck this scan. Fist bump me, come on.
All right, bioscan looks good.
Okay.
You're cleared for entry.
Okay. Here. The timing was perfect. Oh, a weird dog. Love it.
This facility serves as the central hub for all scientific research.
Attention,
archaeological
Director
study,
Banks.
and
Please
military
report to Central
operations.
Administration.
Goal number 1 at the UAC is the safety and well-being of all employees.
That's
and guests.
good.
To help achieve
I like
this
safety and
goal, we
well-being.
ask
I think that's a
follow
good
all
core
UAC
value to have in a
procedures
company.
at all times. This includes restricting your movement to areas for which you have clearance.
Okay.
Always remain alert and aware of what you and others are doing. If you notice anything out of the ordinary, or just have a simple question, find the nearest UAC security guard. They are here to help, no matter how large or small the problem
I love
is.
that our security guards
Our
just decked
station
out in military gear.
provides a perfect blend of work habitats, recreational facilities, and social support structures. This ensures our goal of providing a true home away from
I'm
home
Betty Venom with the
experience
hydrate.
for
Thank you so much. Hello,
Keep
Graves.
this in mind as you help us pursue our groundbreaking research that is destined to transform the daily lives of everyone here.
Oh,
and
that's
throughout
nice.
the
I love the
solar
fact that it was like dark
If
and
you need more
dreary and it
detailed
got really
assistance,
colorful.
Please see your human resources manager. If you are a guest, you may bring up any issue with your appointed UAC
All right.
liaison.
All right.
Thank you,
Fueling.
and have a nice day.
Archer, what's good, boss? We vibing. We vibing. We're playing some Doom 3. I'm starting my new job at Mars. Hey. Some interactive pieces I like to download information to your PDA. Just click the download or transfer button. Need to get your PDA from the research before we can try this. Okay. We gotta do that. Uh-oh.
Welcome to Mars. First time? You can just leave your bag there. I'll have it sent up your quarters. Okay, there's a few things we need to take care of first. This is your personal data assistant. You'll need this to access all secure areas. If you get clearance for any security zones, it'll download directly. It's important, so don't lose it. I see here that Sergeant Kelly has requested your immediate attention.
Uh-oh.
Head directly to Marine Command. It's just that way. Follow the signs.
Okay. So yeah, we get a PDA. Also, ooh, internet's going. Oh god. Uh oh, did we lose connection? I think I might have lost connection. Give me a second. I'm recording this, so I'll just read this. Your PDA is critical to your work at the UAC. Toggle your PDA with the assigned keybind tab as default. Your PDA contains your security clearance, personal email, audio logs, video discs, and other important inventory mission information. When you pick up another UAC worker's PDA, their information is downloaded directly to your PDA. Simply click on the name and navigate. Uh-oh. Well, son of a bitch. Well, oh, I accidentally acted out. That's okay. Hold tight. Okay. All right. Hopefully, here, let me just record. We're still recording. PDA is critical work. Your PDA is critical to your work at UAC. Toggle your PDA with the assigned keybind tab as default. Your PDA contains your security clearance, personal audio logs, video discs, and other important inventory mission information. When you pick up another UAC worker's PDA, their information is downloaded directly to your PDA. Simply click on the name and navigate the Windows access through the data, email, video disc buttons in the upper left portion of the screen to gain valuable information about your surroundings. UAC employees store vital information on their PDAs that can be used to unlock the secret of the facility. This information includes embedded security access, storage locker codes, and personal information relied for audio and email. Continue. Okay, cool. So we have a bunch of stuff. All right. I am going to alt-tab out of here real quick. And type in this message. Because we are recording this locally. And I'm just gonna keep playing the game. Let me type that in chat. I'm gonna keep going. Sorry about the internet issues. It should get better soon. Other than that, I'm gonna keep playing, and I'm playing. I'm also recording this. There's nothing. God, it's like at my bitrate is at per seconds. Thanks, Optimum. Thanks, Optimum, for the shitty service. Absolutely love just having my stream go down. This is, like, the worst. Otherwise, you know, if you're watching the VOD, I'm just gonna keep going. So we just got our PDA. Cool. Alright. We got a video disc. Awesome. Also, we should probably go out here and just download this thing. Nice. Check my email. Do that. Where's my email? What's going on? Welcome to Mars Marine. I would like to take a brief moment of your time and welcome you to what we call our home away from home. We will make every effort to make your stay here as pleasant as possible. And if you need something, please feel free to contact your supervisor for immediate assistance. I hope that you could find the time to take advantage of some of our general staff and amenities. As a reminder, we engage in technical, highly secure testing and research here. Please refrain from wandering into unauthorized areas. Any security team member will assist you if help is needed. Oh yeah, I can't use the scroll wheel. Sincerely, Director William Banks. Awesome. Marine, report to main command as soon as possible. Don't waste any time getting here. We're short on troops. I need you on patrol as soon as possible, Sergeant Kelly. Damn, okay. Getting right out of the gates. Oh my god, it's my stream went down to 2 kilobytes per second. This is hilarious. Oh, this is hilarious. Wow, it is really effing bad right now. Safety is critical to everything we do on Mars. We will review all standard safety protocols during the month of November, Safety Awareness Month. It is mandatory that you schedule time to attend each of these valuable workshops. Proper plasma handling, review the proper storage of plasma, how to handle plasma links, and the best way to treat plasma burns. Emergency first aid. Learn the location and correct use for all the health packs placed throughout the facility. A special attention will be given to waste prevention methods. Health resources are squandered if a large pack is used, but only a small pack is needed. Storage of weapons and ammo. Weapons and ammo. Special lecture on the safe storage of weapons and ammo. Fred Nilsson will be giving hands-on lessons of proper targeting and strafing. Emergency loss of environments. This lecture will focus on what to do if you're faced with an air leak, structural failure, or airlock failure. Special care will be paid to the locations of emergency air tanks. This is UAC HR for times and locations. Okay, cool. What about our video disc? What do we have? Marine Command briefing. Let's check that out.
Welcome to Mars, Marine. This briefing is designed to acquaint you with a few of the standard operating procedures here on the Mars post. First and foremost, chain of command. All enlisted personnel are under the command of Master Sergeant Thomas Kelly. Sergeant Kelly will assign you to a security detail headed by a security chief. Please report to your security chief for all duty-related concerns. While on duty, please stay on your assigned patrol coverage area. All PCAs have been pre-designated to provide overlapping security and maximize efficiency. All personnel must have proper authorization in assigned areas. Be sure to annotate any discrepancies on your security inspection report.
Whoops.
Safety is integral to all operations here on Mars.
Oh boy.
Handle firearms with extreme caution. Never discharge weapons in an area that may compromise the installation's structural integrity.
Don't shoot the blue glowing things.
Remembering these procedures is paramount to your success here on Mars. Keep in mind that you represent the greatest fighting force in the galaxy, and your actions are a reflection on the Corps. Take good care, and good luck on your new assignment.
Hey, cool. Welcome to Mars Research Facility 1. Let me play this one.
On behalf of the UAC, welcome to Mars City. This facility serves as the central hub for all scientific research, archaeological study, and military operations. Goal number one of the UAC is the safety and well-being of all employees and guests.
Let me get my phone.
To help achieve this goal, we ask you to follow all UAC corporate procedures at all times. This includes restricting your movement to areas for which you have clearance. Always remain alert and aware of what you and others are doing. If you notice anything out of the ordinary, or just have a simple question, find the nearest UAC security guard. They are here to help, no matter how large or small the problem is. Our station on Mars provides a perfect blend of work habitats, recreational facilities, and social support structures. This ensures our goal of providing a true home-away-from-home experience for everyone. Keep this in mind as you help us pursue our groundbreaking research that is destined to transform the daily lives of everyone here and throughout the solar system. If you need more detailed assistance, please see your Human Resources Manager. If you are a guest, you may bring up any issue with your appointed UAC liaison. Thank you, and have a nice day.
Alright, let me just write something in chat real quick. Just joining. I'm gonna keep when I'm on playing, so I apologize. If we end up missing moments on stream, but that's why I'm recording. Look, that's why I'm recording locally. All right, put that in there. I do need to use restroom again. I drank a little too much water. I'm gonna go and use a restroom and maybe give myself a chance for the internet to come back. So if you can hear this and you can see me, don't go anywhere. I'll be back in just a moment. I'm gonna go ahead and type that in chat real quick in case people can't hear me. Take it a quick BRB. All right, And yeah, I'll be back in just a moment. Don't go anywhere. All right, I'm back, and the internet has not improved. But yeah, what I'm gonna do is, like, rather than just sticking around and waiting for it to get better, because there's really nothing I can do about it. Like, for the VOD, just for the sake of the VOD, I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep playing the game. I apologize to my stream viewers right now watching live, but you know, rather than just sit around and wait for things to get better, I'm just gonna keep playing and try my best to interact with chats. But yeah, there's legit nothing I can do. Yeah, yeah, but hopefully, if you can't hear me, I apologize. Guys. Okay. But well, oh my god, it just nope. Yeah, it's doing shit right now. It's ridiculous. This is the worst service. This is like no transparency, no talking to me at all. Like I can't go and talk to them and like, can I get an update on where we are? How far are we done? It has been 3 weeks since this outage has been issued in my area, and I can't do anything. Everything's shit. Also, hello, Ruby Rat. Hopefully you can hear me. But yeah, mods. I actually know what that is. No, I just got myself a good idea. Let me do something real quick. Let me go ahead. All right. Use L. Quality. Also, I'm just gonna keep playing. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just writing a quick Discord message. All right. Okie dokie. All right, just put that there. Hopefully my internet will get better. Okay. Like, I'm not canceling stream. There's nothing I can do. I might as well just keep playing single player games so I don't have to worry about playing online, but hey, let's get in here. Okay, we downloaded that
Mars
thing.
City
Oh, hey.
is a smoke-free facility.
We need to hope the sure you smoke quick
only in
and save.
designated areas. Thank you for your cooperation.
Got an email. Let me see. UAC security. Code Black missing staff. Dr. Jonathan Ishii from the Delta Science team is missing. Security is concerned that he may be injured or unable to respond to pages or return to his post. Please keep an eye out for Dr. Ishii and report to UAC security if he is located. He was last seen in Mars City underground approaching the airlock leading to the old communications array. Oh, okay. We got all of our videos, right? Okay. Alright, we got all of our emails. Can't go in here. I'm gonna take my time and, like, search around. And then we got the video disc, right? That was the one we saw here. Play that. Oh, shit. We disconnected. You can access many locked doors for PDA. Oh, wait, what did I say? Oh, that was not about the PDA. I know about that. Okay. Hey, what you doing?
Haven't seen you before. You must be with that new detachment coming to check on us. Is there some type of problem? I'm just trying to get my work done here.
Alright. No problem.
I'm here because there seems to be some
very serious problems.
Oh, really? Do I need to remind you of the groundbreaking work that we're doing here?
No. But I've been authorized by the board to look at everything.
The board authorized you? The board doesn't know the first thing about science. All they want is something to make them more money, some product. Don't worry, they'll get their product.
After how many accidents? Tell me, Dr. Petruger, why are so many workers spooked, complaining, requesting transfers off Mars?
Oh, damn.
They simply can't handle life here. They're exhausted and overworked. If I had a larger, more competent staff and bigger budget, even these few accidents could have been avoided.
Damn, look at this dude.
I'm afraid you'll get nothing more until my report is filed with the board. I will need full access, Dr. Petruger, Delta included. I won't have any difficulty doing
what's going on?
Only if you get lost, Swan. Just stay out of my way. Amazing things will happen here soon. You just wait.
Damn. I think
let's go.
That doctor guy is completely trustworthy. Yeah, no, he's fine. Oh god, I thought I was stuck in there. Yeah, he's fine. He's okay. Sure, nothing bad will happen.
Listen, buddy, you don't have clearance for this area. Move along.
What area is this? Internet's good now? Okay, that's good. All right, I guess we're back. We'll keep going. All right. Oh.
I don't think I've seen you before. You must be a replacement for one of the guys we lost. Try not to let this place get in your head. Just stay focused on your job. You'll be back on Earth before you know it.
Try to stay focused on your job. One of the guys are replaced, huh? Alright, okay. Did you wash your hands? Yo, we got a bathroom. Look at us. I'm already in my armor. Holy shit. Yeah, look at me. Yeah. Woohoo. Yeah. I'm gonna wash my hands like a real dude. I need soap. Also, dry my hands off. Why isn't it working? My hands are wet. Damn, I need a paper towel. No. Oh, I can't use my flashlight yet. Shit. Can we take a piss? Is this Duke Nukem? Nope. I can flush a toilet though. Nice. Oh. Oh, are they activated by motion? I guess I flushed them once. What about this? Okay, I need to get out of here. Shit. Picking up PDAs is useful. Constants automatically down to PDA, allowing you to read more people and emails and audio logs. Okay, we got another PDA. Adam Bernich. What we got in email? Adam, please take more caution in securing your personal data assistant. It's turned up lost and found 3 times this month. As you know, your base security clearances are stored on that, and it becomes a serious security issue anytime a PDA is lost. Further security PDA could eventually result in your termination. Mr. Peterson, maiden supervisor. Oh shit. Adam, your report is long overdue. Record an audio log for what you've done today on your maintenance shift and send it to me immediately. I know you recorded the cabinet today, and it's imperative that I update my master list with the new code. I do not want to tell you again how important it is to record those codes. Alright. Volunteer service. Delta HR, Mr. Bernich, I have some great news for you. Your name came up in our last management meeting as a possible candidate for our Delta Labs outreach program. As you have probably heard, we are conducting some very exciting and important experiments here in Delta. Your supervisor recommended you as a good candidate. In fact, he insisted you would be perfect for the job. I reviewed your file and agree with his assessment. You will make a perfect test subject. Damn, dude, this dude's supervisor is throwing him under the bus for to become a guinea pig. Damn. Our work here is very important to the UAC, and you should feel privileged that you have a chance to be a part of it. Dr. K, Clear Sky, Delta Future Systems. P.S. Remember, volunteering is the best choice. I hate to avoid clause 12.a of section 543 of your employment contract, which, if you're not familiar with, allows us to appoint volunteers. Okay. Oh wait, we have a voice thing.
This is the audio log of maintenance technician Adam Bernache, dated November 10th, 2145. I fixed the couplings on the heat shields this morning with no problems.
Miller, you hear about
did,
Corporal Allen?
however, have another
They said he
odd
just
experience while I was down there.
Shipped home this week.
Shortly after finishing
Lose
the
one,
first coupling
gain another.
adjustment, I
No
distinctly
shit.
heard
I wonder if they're gonna move to Bravo.
when I went to
now.
investigate the sounds.
Who knows?
I
I just
found
hope they
nothing.
don't take anyone from my squad.
Checked the work logs, and I was the only person
scheduled.
scheduled to be in that
I
area
hear
today.
ya.
That experience, coupled with the stories I've heard
neat.
from some guys over in the Delta labs, has me pretty freaked out. I'm really beginning to hate going down to the underground maintenance area. The people down there are a bit off, mumbling, weird looks. The whole place is just plain creepy. I'm always expecting someone to jump out at me. I've secured my tools and the busted modulator in the storage cabinet next to the maintenance elevator. Technicians should use cabinet code 396 to access them. End of log.
396. Ooh, I'll have to get it. Oh, what's this? What's this?
Turbo Turkey Puncher 3.
Okay. This is a stream now. This is just cookie clicker. Hell yeah. Oh, we're gonna go for the high score. We're gonna do it. Oh, almost. Gotta keep going. How many turkeys are there? Okay, there's gotta be a strategy. Uh-huh. Yeah. These turkeys are getting fucked. So I have, like, I'm holding my mouse steady with my right hand, and I'm just using my left hand to punch it really fast. This is a stream now. This is a stream now. This is what it's gonna be. We're just gonna keep punching turkeys. God, this is goofy as shit. Alright. I hate turkeys! Yeah! They just melted the piles of blood. That's so funny. Oh my god, yes. Just die. Alright, can we get 10,000 points? Almost there. Alright, gotta switch hands, gotta switch hands, gotta switch hands. Alright, almost there. There we go, awesome. There it is, we did the high score, we did it. This is cool. We can open the windows and it turns the lights off. It's nice, that's really good.
Another replacement, huh?
Yeah. Alright, let's go this way.
Yeah, I saw those suits arrive too. Weird. The UAC must be worried about something.
I hear there's been more accidents in Delta.
That sure is a voice.
That's good. Is that what they're calling him now?
So, tell me, just what the hell is happening over there?
Beats me, man. Look, all I do is repair the converters when they blow, okay? That's it.
Fine. But what's overloading them so much? I mean, how much damn power do they need?
How much power do they need, man? You tell me?
I heard Travis started poking around and he got transferred fast.
Oh?
Didn't even see him leave.
Damn.
No one saw him go. Was here 1 minute, on the next.
Lucky bastard.
Damn. So, they just fire people for snooping around, huh? Alright. I'm sure that's just, you know, nothing out of the ordinary. It's fine. It's my first day at the job. I'm pretty sure this place, there's nothing there's nothing malicious going in the background, nothing
Dr.
bad.
Bradley, please report to Environment
There
Management
is Marine
Office
Command.
4 Alpha.
Operations this way. We got another informational terminal. Volunteer for extra credits. Exciting volunteer positions are available now. Credit compensation offered for qualified individuals. see the many opportunities to reward yourself in the spare time. Oh, let's do download. Let's check out the email. Let's see what that's about. Delta HR. Oh wait, wrong one. All right. A volunteer for extras. Delta Labs is looking for individuals to fill critical positions. You can help with exciting breakthrough work and earn credits at the same time. Volunteers are needed in the following areas. Teleportation. We're looking for test subjects to stress test the new teleporters. Experience tomorrow's travel technology today. Okay. Medical research. Our advanced pharmaceutical team needs volunteers to participate in exciting medical studies. Help us find cures to everything from the common cold to Ebola 7. Okay. Specimen handling. We need volunteers to help handle and track the specimens gathered through Delta Lab experiments. Health tests and liability waivers will be required. Okay, for more information about any of these opportunities or to post openings in your department, please see an HR coordinator. Okay. We don't have any stuff. Cool. Okay. We went here. What's in operations? Can't go there. Can't go in there. We're locked out. That dude's scrolling Twitter. Look at the latest hashtags. Alright. Let's go to Marine Command.
You need to report to Sergeant Kelly ASAP.
Okay.
He's in Command HQ.
Gotcha. Okay. But what if I went this way?
Don't waste any more time. Go see the Sarge.
Give me a second. Okay, don't tell him. Don't be a snitch. I'm gonna search over here. Okay? Oh.
Almost ready. Hold him down.
Oh.
Okay. He's sedated now.
Hey, that guy got no face. Hey, that guy got no face. What's up with this dude? Hey man, you seeing this? Holy shit, okay. Well, you know what? Dude got space face. I don't know. He'll be fine, I'm sure. Hey. What's up with that dude? Don't ignore me. Hey, what's up with that dude? Gotta get in? Oh, come on. What do you think?
I can't be interrupted now. I've got work to finish.
Fuck you too, man. I'm just asking what do you think about that dude no face? I guess no one cares. Oh my god, okay, fine. Fine. Asshole. That door opens. Hold on. Before I go there, what's on here? I want to explore this place.
This is Delta Science Management. We would like to request another security team here in Delta.
Yes, sir.
In a society. We live on a sparse space colony. Ooh, dog.
I'm trying to reconfigure this little guy. I can't talk now.
Okay, fine. I like this little guy, though. Yep, I'm gonna pet him. I'm gonna pet him real quick, okay? You don't mind, do ya? Yeah, who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're such a good boy. Yes, okay, alright. I should probably... Ooh, hey, bud. You can pick up a video disc, audio logs, PDAs, and other items when it's new and first stored in PDA. You either need a flashing PDA or a video disc on the lower left corner. Okay, hey, there's a little video disc right there. Got a new one. What's up? Series 3 plasma gun briefing. I love watching videos.
Representing yet another great accomplishment of the UAC, the Series 3 plasma gun is an extremely versatile medium-range combat weapon. Harnessing the exhaustive resources of synthetic plasma, the plasma gun meets the critical requirement of low-cost, abundant ammunition for today's highly mobile military. Capable of sustained firepower due to the latest advancements in plasma injector technology, this weapon's lightweight and high yield make it desirable for most combat scenarios. Always on the forefront of technology, the UAC is making safer worlds through superior firepower.
Cool. Awesome. That sounds like a fun gun that I would like to get my hands on at some point. Can't leave here. Okay, cool. Fine, whatever. And this was... yeah, this is where we came from. Okay. I guess I gotta go talk to my boss now. Oh, hey, gun. That's a big-ass gun.
Took your sweet time, Marine? Now, here's the situation. Another member of the science team's gone missing. Since you're the ranking FNG, you get to find him. I want you to check out the old decommissioned comm facility. We heard he might be heading that way. The only way there is through the service passage under Mars City. I programmed this sentry to guide you to the maintenance elevator. I hope you follow the sentry better than you've followed orders so far. You pick up some gear at the security checkpoint.
Oh, we get a dog! Yeah! I love him!
When you find him, just bring him back. Do not hurt him.
I love the drones so
now
much.
Move out.
I like them. They make funny noises. They look cool too. Just a little guy. Just a little guy. Wait, what, where are you going? Okay, I'm following you.
Attention UAC
I love them.
personnel.
Listen to these little
Interested in
sounds.
earning more
Oh.
credits? Volunteer at
I remember
Delta Labs
seeing
today.
these guys for the
See
first
your
time in like
service
trailer, and I was like,
badge
"Oh, that's so cool! Little combat buddies." I fucking love this game so much. Just you wait when we actually get in the thick of things. But
The UAC cares
these guys
about
are
the
so much
quality of
fun to
life
have
of its
combat encounters
employees.
with.
Please take advantage of our quality medical care services.
There we go. Alrighty. There he goes. Alright. Okay, locate maintenance entrance, and he go to sleepy now. Okay. Alright. Wait, let me take a look around here. Alright, first day on the job, and my first... oh, hey, there's that thing. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. We can't get up here. We need to listen to that log again. Because I forgot. Adam Bernache, let's play
This
that
is the
again.
audio log of maintenance technician Adam Bernache, dated November 10th, 2145. I fixed the couplings on the heat shields this morning with no problems. I did, however, have another odd experience.
Yeah. We heard about the odd experiences. Tell me the code.
First coupling adjustment, I distinctly heard whispering. When I went to investigate the sounds,
We're gonna do some parkour. Hold on.
checked the work logs, and I was the only person scheduled to be in that area today. That experience, coupled with the stories I've heard from some guys over at that Delta Labs, has me pretty freaked out. I'm really beginning to hate going down to
Can
the
I get up here?
underground maintenance
Can I get up on
area.
these pipes?
People down there are a bit off.
Can I crouch jump?
Looks, all places just plain creepy. I'm always expecting
Let
something
me up here.
about it.
Let me crouch. Oh, yes, I
I've
can.
secured my tools and the busted modulator in the storage cabinet next to the maintenance elevator. Technicians should use cabinet code 396 to access them. End of log.
Alright. So we got some bullets. Cool. Awesome. So yeah, that's like a thing in this game. You can like go read emails and stuff like that, and that'll actually unlock cabinets and stuff for you. You can get more stuff. It's really fun. Call the elevator. And let's exit Mars City. This game is great. I stand by that Doom 3 is like maybe a great game. Also, I'll talk a little bit more once we get to further into the system, you know? Because there is definitely some stuff I would like to talk about as far as like this game is concerned. Okay. Oh. Okay.
Welcome to the dungeon, Marine. Most unexciting place on Mars. I'm gonna need you to...
Hold on, I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna go to a quick BRB. I got a text, I gotta check on something. I'll be back in a minute, alright? Don't go anywhere. Alright. Hey, I'm back. Also, Yeah, no, this internet's really, really, really bad today. Like, we're worse than usual. I got a text message from my housemate, and they said that the internet went out while they were trying to watch TV. We have an internet streaming TV service, so I think we have like YouTube TV, right? So we depend on the internet a little bit more than people, and apparently it just completely went out. So like I've had multiple disconnects on OBS today, which I apologize. Just keep refreshing, that's all I can say. Like, if it goes out, try refreshing, stick around. But like I said, !outage if you want more information. But yeah, unfortunately today is like really bad, but I'm gonna keep going. I'm just gonna keep playing.
Armor and secure your pistol before I can pass you through security. Okay, grab your gear. Now you're ready for combat. Let me do a radio test.
Also, why is my right click?
MarsSec radio check. Excellent. Good signal.
Why is right click on jump?
Looks like you've been assigned the decommissioned comm facility. Just follow the main passage through the underground junction and straight out.
That's
right. A quick evac. And what better way to see the Martian surface than to run across it? Okay, you're all set.
Okay.
Oh yeah, keep in mind, civilians are working down here. Don't get excited and shoot any.
Alright. I think this might be part of like the enhanced edition, but they put like right click as jump. But also there's no like aim down sights, that's whatever. Hey.
Oh, haven't seen anyone new down this way in quite some time. Welcome to the dungeon, brother. Enjoy your stay.
Can I miss this computer?
Hey, don't touch that.
Yo, he got mad at me. Oh, I see. Okay, what if I did it this way? This game rules. This game rules. I like that. Okay, there's a door over there. Can I get... Never mind. I'll figure it out later. We gotta go find a missing scientist.
Hey! You're looking for the scientist, right?
Yeah?
I'm not sure you want to find him. You see... never mind.
What? Buddy, you can't just jump out behind crates and then tell me not to find scientists and then say never mind.
Don't listen to me. Never mind.
No, you're the one who made a big deal about it.
I shouldn't talk about it.
But you did talk about it. I'm new here.
It's really not my business.
You made it my business.
I shouldn't talk about it.
Oh. You see. Alright, well. Cool, weirdo. Fucking just... You can't just come over here and say, oh, I gotta warn you about something. But then you just walk away and say, nope, no, eh. Oh. That actually got me. Oh my god, yeah. This game came out like, what, 2004, I think? Yeah, it was like 2004 or something. Look at this lighting for this time. It still looks really cool today. Like, that is neat. The shadows on the panels, like, that's neat. That's cool.
Listen, Scotty, I've done this 1,000,000 times. It's not that hard.
Why don't you crawl your fat ass down here and do it yourself?
Because I'm getting paid to make sure you do it.
Damn.
Just finish the coupling so we can continue.
What's going on over here?
Buddy, don't know if I can really help you with anything. I'm kind of busy here.
Anything else?
Maybe you didn't hear me the first time, but I gotta keep my eye on this.
Okay, fine, I'm leaving. Oh. So fucking rude. So rude. Damn. Okay, PDAs not only update your security codes, but also may contain useful information such as cabinet codes. Okay, let's check. Who do we have? Grant Baston. Check your emails. You're not going to believe this. You will not believe this. Actually, you probably will. The late night security detail couldn't figure out how to open security cabinets from the security office. I spent the next morning walking them through the steps into security panels. They didn't realize that you could open both cabinets from the one security panel. Where did they find these people? UAC security, update security code. Unit supervisor, November security update for your area. Underground maintenance has been completed. Please update the security cabinet code and the energy stabilization unit to 531. Thanks. Okay, so 531. Awesome. Awesome. What do we get? We got a lot of stuff here. Nice. And I think we have, like, Grant Baston. I think we have a thing.
This is Grant Baston, your Environmental Services Supervisor. The date is October 19th. I've been hearing an alarming number of reports on some, unexplainable things. Being on another planet and working underground has always been a little spooky. So we always have the occasional report of strange things. But what is worrying me is the fact that the number of these reports are up by a lot.
Sorry, there's like multiple conversations happening, I'm sorry.
But rumors we're hearing about experiments from the Delta Complex are not helping. The power
Yeah,
fluctuations aren't helping at all either. Having the lights flicker constantly and losing power for several minutes at a time is scaring everyone down here. I'm doing my best to keep people in track, but we're continually short-handed. Someone's reporting in sick almost every day. I'll keep my director apprised of the situation, and we'll continue to log reports as I get them.
So, something's wrong here. Maybe I should report this to somebody. I don't know. Hold on. Was there anything back here that I missed? Nope. That one's fine. Okay. No. Oh, nice. Do these lower? I love the fact that they just like hide stuff underneath floor stuff. Whoa, it's Quake 4! Who called this Quake 4? Who called this Quake 4? This is not Quake 4, Jeez. This is Doom 3.
Do you make a habit of sneaking up on people?
Uh-huh.
Everyone's already on
I'm a
edge
ghost,
down
that's
here
what I
with all
do.
the strange things that have been going on.
Bro, I'm a ghost. I'm supposed to sneak up on people and scare them. They brought me... God, I thought I was gonna die there. Oh, there's something down here. Well, let's go exploring. Let's go exploring. Any secrets? Ooh, armor. All right. Well, we can't get in this way. We take. How am I supposed to do my job while I'm in the ghost trap? Mean to me. Oh my god. Graves. I can't believe my own mod would backtrack. Oh, it's. Oh, it got dark. Okay, flashlight key. There we go. Okay. Also, when I was testing this game out, I was running just a Redux mod. When you do anything in full screen like this, it always puts the flashlight beam to the right instead of like in the center, and Enhanced Edition actually fixes that. So, if you do plan on picking Doom 3 up and playing this game for yourself, I highly recommend the Enhanced Edition. Like, hands down, gives it widescreen support, polishes up a bunch of things, and makes the game feel a lot better. And but keeping the vanilla experience as is, not changing too much, just making it better. And then of course Redux, which increases some of the textures and stuff like that. So if I had to recommend mods, those are the things I would recommend. Even without the Redux mod, Enhanced Edition also looks pretty good too. Oh, lights just came back on. All right, cool. Hey, bud.
Hey, you're that new guy headed for the old comm center, right? You better hustle up, pal. This passage doesn't go all the way there. You'll have a quick walk outside to the center's airlock. Eh, don't sweat it. Your suit's got plenty of oxygen.
Alright. Hold on. We gotta search for secrets. Okay. Okay, pistol bullets. Got anything to talk about?
What the hell are you waiting for, Marine?
Okay, fine, jeez. I'm new here. I'm trying to, like, get to know everybody, you know? I want to make a good first impression, but everyone's just being an asshole to me. Oh my god. Okay, let's go out. But first, secrets. Okay. That sounds normal. Okay. Let's take a look. Come on. Oh, bud, you better hurry up. Oh, I'm almost out of breath. Okay, there we go. We're good now. All right. Ooh. Things seem a little bit quick. Let's get some armor. Okay, so 125, I think, is like the max. Okay, cool.
Marine, this is Sergeant Kelly. You need to double time it down there. Search your assigned area and haul your ass back to Mars City. Out.
I'm going, jeez. Okay, we need to go to communications. Going up. Reach old comm building. We did it. Jeez. Epilepsy warning here. Actually, probably a big epilepsy warning for the entire game, because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of flashing lights. Since, you know, lighting's kind of a core feature of this game. Alright.
Huh? No.
Hands up, bud.
Please. You must let me get this communication out. They have to be warned while there is still time. I can't let... You don't know what I've seen. You can't possibly understand or comprehend.
The devil is real.
Huh?
I know.
Are you talking about, like, in Christianity?
I'm getting abnormal readings here. This is bad.
Uh-oh.
God! I can't hold these levels. We're losing it!
Uh-oh. Oh, hey, what's up with the dude? What's up with these guys? Oh. Oh, hello? Oh, hi. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, buddy! Oh, man, are you okay? Oh, hey. Hi. Hey, come on. Hey, okay, alright, hey, come on, y'all. It's my first day at the job. I know we got on the wrong foot. It's fine. Okay, come on. There's no need for that. Okay, fine, that's it. Ooh. It's my first day, okay? I am... Oh, okay.
All units, this is Sergeant Kelly. We're under attack by an unknown enemy force. Fall back to Marine HQ to regroup.
Alright. I murdered my co-workers. Also, the Bible real, I think.
I say again, fall back to Marine HQ and await further orders.
I'm gonna go back to HQ because Okay, I'm just gonna listen to everyone having a nice day on the intercoms. That's fine. Oh, come on, bud. Come on, bud. Come on. Dude, come on. This is my first day. It is my first day. Please, come on. We get to. Okay, all right. You're not having what you got. Have you been crying? Are those tears of blood? Okay, come on. We can just talk about this. We can just talk. Ow! Okay, fine. Fuck you. Okay. So. That's 3 co-workers. Okay. All right. Just take deep breaths. It's fine. It's just, you know. I'm sure this is just a big prank. That's all. Just a big, funny. Ooh. There's laughing. It's just a big prank, a big funny prank. We're gonna have a big laugh about this when I get back. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. That's fun. Great, cool special effects, everybody. Okay. All right. Okay. Real funny joke. Let me just get these armor shards, cause that did kind of hurt. Alright, let's just go. I'm sure everything will be fine once I go back through the maintenance shaft, okay? It'll be fine.
Over.
Command HQ, this is Bravo.
There's some weird noises coming from this cavern.
Command HQ, this is Fire Team 4. We are pinned down in Alpha Lab.
Okay.
Command HQ, this is Fire Team 2. Main power systems down at sun level.
Hello?
Backup and life support systems only. We've got lots of civilian casualties.
Oh, hey.
It's a mess.
Hey, it doesn't. Hey, Ghost.
The area.
Alright, okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. You just ate his face. Alright. I think. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one, bud. I think I need to shoot you. Okay, yeah, sorry. Okay, you took a few more bullets than usual. Alright, that's. Whatever. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Okay. Test drive just right with channel 6 viewers. Hello, Raiders! Hi! I'm gonna pause for a moment because there's a lot of stuff going on. Welcome. Thank you for the raid test device with the party of 6. Thank you for the shout outs. Oh, his shout outs not working. Oh, there we go. Awesome. Let me do a regular shout out as well. Welcome, everyone. Hi. Thank you for joining us today. Oh, thank you. Thank you to the mod2 for giving that to me real quick. Welcome. I'm gonna pause real quick because there's a lot of noise coming on and it's a little distracting. I got my ADHD ass. Welcome. Hello, everyone. I am Zeke. I go by Video Ghost on the internet. I am a ghost VTuber and a variety streamer here. I am currently trapped in the ghost trap because Graves decided to play a funny prank on me and throw me into my own mod decided to slam dunk me into the ghost trap, which is a channel point redeemed, by the way. We are playing Doom 3. It is my first day on the job on Mars. We're, you know, so they've been just, oh, thank you for putting the photosensitivity warning, Graves. I appreciate that. Yes, also, big heads up. Big heads up, this game has, the whole premise of this game is built around lighting. Oh, hey, I'm out. Hey, now you can see me. Hello, everyone. This is me. This is what I look like. Hello, when I'm not in the ghost trap. So for those who don't know, yeah, the lighting technology in this game was like a huge deal, so there's gonna be a lot of flashes and stuff like that, so just a heads up. But hey, do make yourselves a home test. How was your stream? How was test device? How was your stream, by the way? What were you doing? I don't think I caught that. Let me scroll up a little bit. Also, another thing that I want to mention here, I am dealing with some really rough internet today. Exclamation mark outage if you want the full details, but usually the short story is that there's maintenance happening in my neighborhood. It is causing a lot of disconnects. Tonight has been the pretty rough night so far as my internet goes. I really do apologize about that. Great, I've been playing TOK like everyone else. Yeah, I'm gonna get around the Tears of the Kingdom as soon as possible, but I need to wait a little bit. I need to wait a bit before I can get into that. I will go ahead and mention that I gotta jump off and have a great stream. Hey, thank you for rating. I really do appreciate it, and you have a wonderful night. Okay, thanks for stopping by and bringing your viewers over. I really do appreciate that. Have a wonderful night. All right, but yes. sensitivity warning for this game. Also, the internet starts going out. I apologize. I'm going to keep playing the game because I'm recording this locally. So if you haven't already, !YouTube, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll put the full VOD up later for everyone to watch, where it's uninterrupted, nothing cuts out. It's just a full session recorded without any interruptions. So definitely check that out. But I do want to apologize in advance if the internet starts getting weird. But other than that, welcome. I hope you have a wonderful time. If you enjoy the stream, I do appreciate if you hit that follow button. My goal is to hit 500 followers by the end of the year. We've hit 400 recently, so I'm playing on a very special. I'm planning a very special stream happening soonish. I have to talk to people, but check out for that. But yeah. We're only less than 100 follows away from hitting that goal, so if you enjoyed what you like, give me a follow, turn on notifications if you like, but yeah, I would really, really appreciate that. That would help me out so much with hitting my goals. And hey, look, PulturePal is mentioning it right there. Like, follow me on Twitter and follow me on here. So yeah, let's get back into the game. So the job, first day at the job, they've been playing, my coworker's been playing a funny prank on me. I'm sure this gun is fake, and I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure this is all elaborate prank. They're not dead. They're just pretending to be dead. They're gonna give me a huge welcome party since I'm like the new guy. You know how it is. They're always playing pranks on the new guy always. That happens. It's like hazing. That actually scared me. I forgot about that. I was so in the bit, I forgot about that. Okay, that was a good one. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay. All right, we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna get out of here. It's gonna be okay. Everything's fine. Oh, you got no face. Oh man, you got no face. Also, you probably want to. Yeah, you. Okay. No. I am now realizing that. Hey, what's up there? Oh, hello. Oh, hi. Hello. That's a cool thing. That's really fun. Okay, all right. Well, I can't go for here. Can't go for there for sure. All right. Okay. Let's ascend the service bridge.
Warning. Filtration.
All units, this is Command HQ. Report directly to Marine Headquarters and await further orders.
Funny. I just remembered the old Discovery Channel show, Dirty Jobs, and now I want to see that guy play this. Oh man. And we went up here, right? Oh, hey, okay. All right, being shot at. Portal? Okay. Oh, hey. Oh, buddy, okay. This pistol shit. Oh, hey, where are you going? You went underneath there, what's up? Oh, hey, another co-worker. Okay, well, man. I'm hearing some knocking and screaming somewhere. This is... Can I get that health, please? It's right there. Can I get it, please? Oh, come on. Oh, something up here. Okay, wait. I had the right idea. Okay. A lot of people screaming up there, huh? Huh? Hello? Hi?
I'm getting out of here.
Yeah. I'm glad I was able to help. Okay, that was another coworker down, but I helped another coworker. And this is a fun prank. Oh, hey. Okay, yeah. I know the drill now. I have, except the fact there's a lot of screaming. That looks like it can kill me. I'm pretty sure that's gonna kill me. What's over here? Okay. Oh, hey. All right. I think we're fine. I think we're okay. Just a funny prank. Just a cool joke. Hey. Oh. All right. I'm hearing something up here. Oh, hi. All right. Yeah, I know the drill. Oh, there's more of you. Okay. Let's just get some shells. That's okay. We're fine here. All right. Okay. All right. Break. Okay. That. Nice, cool. And oh, hey, bud. I'm gonna give you a hug. All right, went down pretty easy. Oh. Oh, hey. Oh, you're up there. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. We got this. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, cool. We're full health. We don't need what? Yeah, we don't need any more. Oh, hey! Just hopped out of nowhere. Okay. Okay. All right. Just another coworker in a funny outfit playing a funny prank. It's okay. Hello? All right. Oh, hi. Get that health. Oh, hey, another funny coworker. Okay. Hello?
Jesus Christ, no!
Oh. Hi. That's a really cool effect y'all are doing to me. That's fun. That's cool. Where are we going now?
All units, this is Sergeant Kelly. We don't know what we're up against. Repeat, we have negative ID on the assailing force. They're mean SOBs. You don't have a clear path back to HQ. Stock up on ammo, establish a stronghold, and keep them at bay.
All right, that's a real funny bit you're doing, Sergeant Kelty. It's really making me laugh. now I would really let the prank end now. I would like to get on my regular day job. I'm sure Ishii's gonna be there, just, chucking it up, just hanging out, having a one time, and, just, and we're all gonna laugh and have a great time about this. It'll be a funny story. Oh, hey, bud. Yeah, me too. Uh-huh. Oh, hey, bud. Okay. No. No need to do that. Is there anything down here? No. Okay. Alright, that was a little dangerous. That seems like a kind of a little dangerous for a prank, don't you think? Okay.
Medical on station staff. Command HQ, this is Fire Team 2. The monorail track is destroyed. Unable to secure safe transportation back to base. Over.
Roger that, Fire Team 2. Fall back to the nearest station and set up a CP there. Out.
This is night, okay? Can't go through here. Gotta... Oh, okay. No, we taught this guy before. I'm sure he's fine. Oh, hey, bud. Oh, okay, all right. That actually hurt a little bit. Are you shooting me with a real gun? Okay, this is... I'm confident OSI doesn't function in space. Also, uh-oh, my audio is broken. My audio is broken, so I can't hear anything. I can't hear that sound alert. I can fix that, though, in just a minute. Hold up. Let me pause real quick. I'm gonna fix that, like, right now. One moment. Okay, that should have fixed it. I could hear the fart, but I'm no sure if you could. Yeah, I could not hear it. I saw you redeemed it, but it did not play for me. So I went ahead, did my quick fix, so I should be able to hear sound alerts and stuff. Seemed like you wrapped it. Let me get some health. It's just a thing with OBS. Sometimes I can't hear sound alerts and it just won't go through for me. Okay. Security's... Oh, hi. Mars sublevel. Crane control. Entrance lockers. Okay, cool. Storage unlocked. Means access storage unlocked. Airlocks, garage access. Okay. Well, we unlocked something here. Oh, come on. I'm gonna go back and heal. There we go. So pretty much the issue that I have right now is that audio monitoring will go off, but there's a quick fix to it and that actually fixes it. Oh, hey! Oh, that's a cool costume.
All units, this is Sergeant Kelly. Fall back to Marine HQ and await further orders.
We got a new gun, that's fine. Okay. I got a feeling that this might not be a prank. I think this is actually like a legit demon invasion. Because when that dude shot me with a shotgun, it hurt. It hurt, okay? Let's just keep going. Woo! Hey, bud! Oh, I forgot about you. You just walked out with the A pose and like, yay, what's up? So to break the bit a little bit, I was playing this last night, and there were definitely some parts that actually got a jump out of me. But there are definitely some parts. Well, since this is pretty much a real demon invasion, and not a funny prank by my coworkers, I do want to talk about, like, one thing.
All remaining Marine units, this is Sergeant Kelly. I am unable to reach Mars City from my current position. Move to Marine HQ to regroup and await further orders.
So with Doom 2016, and even the original first 2 Doom games, the thing with those games is that things kind of just, things just kind of, like, get bad at the beginning, right? So, like, you know, the demons are already about, there's already dead Marines all over the place, like, the bad thing already happened. And I love this game because it lets you, a science experiment goes wrong and you are witnessing the beginning of it. So you're actually, like, going through it. And honestly, it's something you don't see a lot in games nowadays with, like, sci-fi game settings where it's like you are just in a bad situation where everything's going bad. And honestly, that's the reason why I like the original Half-Life so much, is because they do that. You do an experiment, things go bad, and you're trying to just survive the aftermath of that, the exact aftermath of it. And it's really fun just going through your, like, Black Mesa and stuff like that. And I love it in Doom 3 as well. I still own my original copy of the Xbox, which is a steel case thing. Oh, that's funny. But yeah, like, you don't see that kind of story idea enough in a lot of games. It's a fun concept. It's a really fun concept of just being in the thick of things as shit's hitting the fan. Like, the exact moment things go wrong. And I like it.
Hey, you. Up here. Quickly.
Alright.
I thought I was the only one still alive. I can't believe I found you.
Uh-huh.
Something happened. I don't know what. It was like a shockwave. It passed through the entire base. People started changing. It was crazy. I was working up here on the vent shafts. I don't know how I survived. Go for help. Please.
Well, we can do that, buddy. Alright, because I'm pretty sure you... Wait, because I'm pretty sure this ain't a prank, you know?
No way.
Alright.
I'm staying up here. It's the only safe place.
Okay.
You can't get me down. I'm staying here. Hurry back with some help. I don't want to stay up here alone.
Hey, man. I feel like I enjoy stories that show as things goes wrong more than that's going somewhere trying to figure out what happened. Yeah!
You can't get me down. I'm staying here.
Like, those are always fun moments in a game where it's just like,
Be careful. I don't know what's in there.
Thank you, man. Like, doing a thing where it's like trying to figure out and put the pieces together, that's always good, but actually, like, experiencing the bad thing that caused all the bad stuff is always, like, such a fun thing. Just, you know, you're not being a hero, you're just trying to survive. This is backward game. I always get a little turnaround here. Got that. We got that armor. This is where we came from. Yeah, so we need to go this way. Some heavy breathing. Oh. Oh, hey, bud. Oh, there's two of you. Okay, cool. All right. Got another PDA. Give me that. Let's take a moment. Let's see what's on my PDA. Oh, I have two. I forgot. Brian Mora, party in the Delta Labs. Yo, Frank, don't forget that we're starting the party early this time, 8:15. Especially the Marvel Zombies vs. Army of Darkness comics. Ooh. UAC Security. UAC employee, we have received your complaint and will consider your request safety support to us, and we'll do everything to ensure security throughout the UAC. Sincerely, UAC Security. Okay, original message. Sent 11/12, November 12th, 2145 to AC Security. I'm becoming increasingly concerned for the safety of myself and my coworkers down here in underground. We've had guys getting stuck outside of the airlock that leads to the old comm buildings, and there seems to be a build-up of tension over the past few weeks. I've seen friendly coworkers change. I formally request additional security as well as an investigation of what's causing all the angst. Okay. And we got stuff. Let me see. Would you believe chainsaws? Marcus, those morons that mix them have done it again. I requested a quest of jackhammers. What we got were several crates of chainsaws and no jackhammers at all. What the hell were they thinking? Chainsaws serve no purpose on Mars. I'm sending these back as soon as I get the time. Meanwhile, I could appreciate it if you could lodge another complaint with Mixum and expedite my jackhammers when they do arrive. David Robbins Industrial Complex. Okay, that's it. Ray Gernhardt, farewell for now. If you receive this email, you are someone I worked with while here on Mars and have made an impression on my life. I want you to know I'm leaving Mars and USC to pursue other opportunities after one last assignment tomorrow in Delta Labs. I will miss you terribly and will think of you often. I'm sure the friendships I've made here will last the rest of my life, and I'll be sure to keep in touch. As soon as I have a new address, I will forward it along. I hope you will join me in the Mars City kitchen for a drink tomorrow evening. My shuttle leaves first thing on 11:16, and I hate to miss the last chance to see you. Until the next time, Ray Gernhardt. Oh. Any idea who this guy is? I think he may be the funny-looking dweeb from Alpha Labs, but I always thought his name was Alan. Are you going to have that drink with him? I wouldn't normally, but if he's buying and other people will be there, it might be fun. Jeez. Okay, so user data. Power demands.
This is the audio log of Frank Delahue, engineering manager assigned to power production, dated October 18, 2145. The current operational status of the grid is 23% over nominal
I think there's some
capacity.
bad guys outside.
I've increased work shifts to 12 hours a day for all personnel to keep up with demand. The constant and increasing load from the Delta complex is causing we're going to start losing critical systems if we have to sustain these levels much longer. I request clearance to requisition parts from other departments in order to maintain.
Oh, hey, bud.
Okay, I don't know what is going on over in Delta, but I'm doing all I can down here. The constant demands are bad enough, but the rumors going around are making things a whole lot worse. And I gotta tell you, if things don't get better soon, all hell is gonna break loose.
Team is gone. They're all dead. I'm running blind here. What are my orders? Over.
Specialist Wilson, this is Sergeant Kelly. Stay sharp, son. Move to your last known RP and fortify your position. We'll find you.
Okay, so to answer your question, Doho, this game does not have co-op in this version, but there is a co-op. There is a mod for co-op that I've seen. I don't know if I'm gonna do it. I want to kind of play the vanilla experience, but I don't know. I might keep that in my back pocket for later. Alright, let me check. We had another thing. Fire Blast.
This is the audio log of Frank Delahue, engineering manager assigned to power production, dated October 24th,
We came from this, right?
Reclamation problems continue to plague the main processor. 2 more valve overloads on that unit in just the past week. These overloads can destroy the valves, causing very dangerous fire, jetting with enough heat to incinerate sensitive equipment nearby. Today, we've had only 1 reported injury as a result of these valve failures. And this is due in large part to the quick response of the engineering team. Our procedure of entering the failure code 842 in the operation terminal has proved adequate, and I recommend no changes in that procedure.
Hell yeah, the weird dog is helping us. Okay, so we got through Frank thing. Yeah, we did that. Marcus.
This is Mark Stanton, Manifest Controller, currently stationed at Mars City. I'm not sure who to send this to, so I decided to send it to quite a few people. If you're on the recipient list, please take a moment to review this report. It's quite important.
Well, we'll start.
I'm very concerned over the shipping procedures out here. I am the Manifest Controller, and as such, I need to be informed of everything coming in and out of Mars City. Someone here is subverting my position and preventing me from getting data on things being shipped. This is unacceptable.
What?
Not only could this reflect poorly on my
I did not see you there.
but this is my job, and I'm tired
I was trying to look at this guy. No, dude.
I have no idea who keeps telling the
This
shipping
guy
crew
has
to
no head.
allow things in and out without
Oh, that's
allowing
really
me
gruesome
to
looking.
produce
How are you making this
or
sound?
the manifest. But whoever it is, it must stop. One of the dock workers actually told me to piss off when I tried to stop one of the last containers from going straight to Delta. I immediately filed a report and will follow up with the transit manager next time I see him. End of log.
Okay. So, that's fun. Someone wait. Oh. Okay. I heard someone talking. Oh, damn, you dodge roll all the way, okay. Wait. I want to go back. I want to see if there's any more stuff. Oh, buddy. Okay. Always take some more ammo. I will take some more health and ammo. The console version had it built in? Okay. And let's search around. I think I got everything out of here. I think I got everything out of here. Let me see. Anything over? Yeah, no, I came out of this area. Oh, hi. Okay. All right, bud. All right, bud. Okay, bud. All right. That's the benefit of having not played this game in a while, is that you kind of forget all the jumps. It's very effective. I remember it being scary because it was darker, so one person had to hold a flashlight in order for you guys to see maybe there was more enemies too. So long. Maybe it's like an exclusive thing to Xbox. It could have been maybe exclusive thing for Xbox because, you know, Xbox Live was a big thing at the time and they wanted to advertise it, so they probably there was probably like a deal with Microsoft where it's like, hey, make a special mission for co-op. One second, y'all. I need to do a quick BRB. I'll be back in a moment. Oops, sorry about unmuting. Sorry. I had to check in real quick. I had to check in with a roommate real quick, but we're back. We're in it. Let's not my prayer. Let's go and read these audio logs. Or read these emails. Jordan Kennedy, patient attack. Mark, thank you for sending me the audio report. I wish the news was better. I will coordinate with our colleagues here on Earth to find additional staff and resources to assist. Given the situation there, it isn't going to be easy. You may be on your own for a while. My advice to you, continue to document everything you can, attempt to find the root of the problem, and for goodness sake, stash weapons and medical supplies for yourself in case things get worse. I'm glad to hear you've already taken some precautions by locking some supplies in that cabinets. I hope it is enough. I appreciate you including the code in your report and keep it secure. Okay. We got a list of that code. It's giving us a clue to listen to the audio log. Sarah Holston leaving? Mark, I hear that you're leaving Mars. I'm happy that you'll be able to spend more time with your family, but I am very worried about the deteriorating situation here. We're short-staffed already. Your departure will be a big loss. Speaking of which, I've noticed that Zach in operations has been behaving more and more erratically. Since talking with you, I'm not sure if I'm being oversensitive or if he has caught the bug going around. I swear, he tried to bite me today. In your absence, is there anything I should do? Sarah, oh no. Okay, let's go to user data, general access. Let's, high incident of psychological reports.
Audio log for Dr. Kasian, currently stationed at Mars City. I've just left the weekly status meeting here in medical. The most prominent topic was the vast number of psychological issues we are seeing.
I'm gonna get a sort of waste talking.
The number of reports indicates that 10% of the overall base personnel have shown symptoms. As many people will not come in for this type of thing, the number of affected personnel could truly be in the 30 to 40% range. It has even manifested itself here in medical. We have several nurses and a couple of good doctors out for related reasons. I'm going to formally request 2 additional psychiatrists on the next shuttle from Earth. The 2 we have are being overworked, and the content of their sessions with patients is starting to affect them as well. Dr. Kasian out.
That sounds bad. Okay. Let me open up the next one. Patient attack.
Dr. Mark Kasian, at 1547, patient Jonathan Wills was admitted after complaining of insomnia and nausea. According to the nurse, Mr. Wills was calm and exhibited no signs of disorder when he was brought to exam room 5. However, by the time I reached him at 10 after 4, his personality had changed dramatically. When I entered the room, Mr. Wills lunged at me with a scalpel he apparently stole from a supply drawer. With the assistance of an orderly, we managed to subdue and sedate him without injury. Mr. Wills was heavily medicated and could not be diagnosed.
Damn.
But in the 20 minutes he was left unattended, he managed to carve 3 symbols in his arm and cut his own tongue into 2 halves.
Jesus.
I can only guess at the cause of his problems. I hope that additional psychiatrists arrive soon. In the meantime, in response to this assault, all medical supplies and armaments will be locked in a secure hospital cabinet with the code 347. Dr. Kasian out.
Nice, okay. Nice. Alright. We're getting some stuff here. Let's go and open this door. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. Oh, buddy! Okay. Damn. Oh, hey, buds. Okay, hold on. Alright. Oh, man. Yo, dude. Head down, ass up. Alright, let's reload our gun. Oh, he's just gone, huh? Alright, let's see thing here. Oh, nice. Okay, health. Oh, we just got bodies in here, huh? Okay. So why is my heart beating? Uh-oh. Someone back there. Did get a new PDA. Oh, took some damage. Let's see. Alright. The Sentry Bot Security started Sergeant Tyson being a major supporter of putting Sentry Bots on routine patrols. In the past, they proved to be reliable. That changed today. I witnessed 2 of our guys do maintenance on the bottom Mars cities. While having it only partially assembled, they activated sensors to test their repairs. All of a sudden, the Sentry locked onto one of the Marines as an enemy and began firing at him. If the ammo had been loaded, that Marine would have been killed. Thankfully, the other Marine was able to immobilize it quickly. The Sentry Bot is powerful, but maybe too powerful? Why do we need that much firepower in Mars City? Except for the odd report of individuals going a little crazy, we don't have that many problems. Do we really expect the Sentry Bots to know the difference between someone having a bad day and someone gone mad? I hope we can talk to Sarge about this before something worse happens. Ooh, okay. We saw one of those security bots shooting. Maybe the security bots had the right idea, honestly. Staff Sergeant Tyson, we have a new troop inbound to place Allen. He'll be riding the next transport. Be sure to get the manifest filled out for his first issue. Tyson, due to upcoming personnel transfer, will be changing the weapon storage code in Marine Command to 584 1520K. So we got a thing. And then
audio report on troop morale. Morale here is beginning to drop. It's nothing to worry about yet since I keep my Marines sharp and ready to go. But events at the base are wearing on the troops. There have been a lot of things happening at the base. I believe the UAC experiments being performed here must be the cause. Out here, they could be experimenting on God knows what. There are quite a few people missing. And no Marines, of course. It's the civilian population I'm referring to. Bottom line, whatever it is they have going on here has my men on a razor's edge. At this point, there is no cause for alarm, but I am requesting we rotate squads every 90 days instead of every 180. I will continue to report as the situation develops. It is good we have the new Marines en route. Fresh faces will help. Sergeant Tyson, out.
Awesome. Okay. Excellent. Good. Alright, we'll listen to the next. We'll listen to the other one in a minute.
Link up requested. Connection established.
Hey,
Marine. I can't believe you're still alive. I'm unable to return to Mars City. All passages out of the Delta complex have been blocked. I'm setting up a command post here. I can monitor status reports of the entire base from Delta Central Authority and communicate with other Marine teams. It's your mission to link up with Bravo Team and get that transmission sent. Head toward Alpha Labs. It's the fastest way to find them. I'll update your PDA security clearance from here. Good job, and good luck, Marine.
Cool. Awesome. Security clearance updated. Can I get in here? I cannot. Oh, physics. Alright, let's open up that other voice thing. Troop deployments.
Audio report confirming new troop deployments for the Mars City Marine Facility, October 30th, 2145. The new troops will be arriving within a few days. I've started a series of training exercises focusing on close-quarter small weapons combat, as well as instituting mandatory refresher courses on all munitions and weapons in our armory. In response to the large number of security breaches and general feelings of ill will around the base, I've doubled security details, placing 2 Marines at each checkpoint. This additional presence should help calm things down. I expect that the incoming Marines are not quite as green as the last deployment. They've turned out okay, but some combat experience will go a long way right now. Sergeant Tyson, out.
Anyone else here? Oh. Gotcha. The audio things are a little too loud. Okay, we can actually go out here. Was there anything else here? Because they were spawning enemies. I think we're done here. We'll go this way. Okay. I just generally like the vibe of this game. It's so moody. Oh, hey, bud. Not anymore. I thought you died. You made the death sound. Now you made the death sound. Okay. Like, I don't know. This game is cool. Like, I get why people were upset by it, but I think if it was given a chance, or if it wasn't like listed as a Doom game, I think we would have had fun. This game would be cool. I still glad it exists, but also I don't know. Doom 3 is just like such a cool game. Okay. Oh, bud. Okay.
Marine, if you run across any operational sentry bots, use them. Those guys pack a lot of firepower.
Oh, come on. No, you take it out. Fuck y'all. You took away my favorite game. You took away Super Turkey Puncher. Oh my god. I was gonna try and beat my high score. Oh, this is so sad. So sad. Oh, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Where are we going now?
The UAC is here to help you. Psychological services are free and confidential.
A normal bathroom. Huh. Something's wrong with the flashlight. I'm sure nothing scary will happen when I enter this bathroom. I'm really sure nothing bad will happen. I'm just gonna walk in and oh no. That was scary. Look at that reload animation. Hold up. Hold on. What's it look like? Oh boy. That was so scary, chat. Hold up. Damn. Damn, someone had to go. Oh, gross. Early 2000 video games. Hey, thanks for the help. Okay, we were just in there. Hey, you want to follow? I bet he wants me to follow him. Yo, that robot really wants me to follow him, but hold on. The robot doesn't understand. I gotta find stuff. I gotta see if there's any more PDAs. Okay, alright, let's go. That's health and armor. Hey, no, it's broken. Alright. Let's go. Let's follow you, little buddy.
Marine, you gotta get to Bravo team quickly. They need all the firepower they can get. Sending that transmission is critical to our survival.
Yo, there we go. Awesome. I love this little guy. Oh. I love the little bots. Hold on. Right over here, bud. Where'd my robot go? Oh, you're right there. Oh. Honestly, grade A robot design. I like the way they look. Okay, oh, there's something in there, but we'll visit that later. That's an elevator to go downstairs. Let's just get some ammo. Duncan Matthews. Here, I hear somebody moaning back there. Is there anything else I can get? Where is this? Cool. Alright, excellent. We could use some more armor. I really could use some more. And yeah, I think it was like, yeah, that was everyone. Just want to make sure I have plenty of ammo. The game does give you a lot of ammo. There's actually, believe it or not, there's a mod that takes away the crosshair and actually makes it more of a survival horror game and gives you less ammo as well. Here we do have a ladder. Oh, that takes us up here. Ooh, what's this? Duncan Matthews. Oh, good, good, good. We can actually, like, we can go back to the other place. I took fall damage, damn it. Okay. Alright, hold up. Email. Farewell for now. Farewell for now. If you receive this email, someone work up on Mars. Oh, that was the email we read earlier from Ray. Okay. We understand the pressure and concerns of civilians in Mars City. I want to assure you that there is nothing to worry about. We in UAC Security have everything under control. I left the armor you requested on your desk. I hope this helps you sleep a bit easier. We will not be able to fulfill your request for a plasma gun at this time. I would like to take this opportunity to remind you that civilians are not allowed in the possession of weapons. If you ask again, I will have no choice but to report you to UAC HR. If you do happen to find equipment, it's your duty to return to UAC Security immediately. Alright. Original message. Please requisition to my department armor and 1 plasma gun with ammo. With all that has been happening around here, I don't feel safe. I haven't been able to sleep and it's been difficult to work. It would be easier if I could always help myself to some of the armor I've seen security leave carelessly around the base. Okay. That's funny. Let me go back. We got audio logs? No audio logs. Okay. Yes. Machine gun clip. Can we get through the other area? Hold up. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm backtracking, but also, like, I want to explore every nook and cranny. Where was that? It was back here? Nope. Broken door, broken computer screen. Okay. Oh no, there's a way to get through there? Guess not. There's a sound. What is that? It's up here? Okay, I don't know. I'm getting distracted. Let's get out of here. Let's keep moving. Okay, that's not the door I want to go through. Cool. Okay.
I don't think you understand.
understand, Dr. Betruger. No, I understand everything.
I'm telling you now, Doctor,
am I
the
able to
UAC
hear
is
this?
taking over this operation.
Operation? Is that what you're calling it?
The situation is out of control.
It's not out of control, Swan. You are. I'll manage this,
Buddy.
and you and your flunky will be taking
Buddy.
control of nothing. Do you understand?
Yes, Betruger. I think I do understand.
Okay, plan B.
Oh boy, okay. Wonder what that is. I was able to hear all of that. I was able to hear all of that. Okay, bud. Alright, okay. Yeah. Speaking of demon voices, holy shit. Okay. Anything back here?
Welcome to the Alpha Labs. Formerly designated Phase 1 by the Union Aerospace
Can't get
Off-World
through
Research
there.
Division.
Is
The Alpha
there
Labs began
anything?
construction
Okay, I think we got all of our. Okay, yeah, we got
July
everything.
17, 21.
Oh. Gotcha. Okay. When I was getting mods for this game, I saw one of the things I saw. Oh, we got a video. Oh, I'm gonna watch that video. Hold on. Let's see what this is about. Alpha Labs introduction.
Welcome to the Alpha Labs. Formerly designated Phase 1 by the Union Aerospace Off-World Research Division, the Alpha Labs began construction on October 29, 2095, and became fully operational July 17, 2130. Originally created as the prime science and research facility, Alpha Labs are responsible for the development of leading-edge technology, such as the elemental phase deconstructor, hydrocon, and molecular fuel storage compressor, all presently being utilized right here in the Alpha Labs. These endeavors have allowed for much needed
I'm sorry.
expansion.
I looked at that machine and was like, oh, what? Excuse
Delta
me?
Labs, where Union Aerospace is opening all new opportunities in research and development. With continued investment and hard work, the Union Aerospace Corporation strives for excellence and is committed to building a better tomorrow.
All right, cool, excellent. Is that it? Is that the video? Awesome. Music's still playing. I'm assuming that's it. Okay. No audio logs, but we do have emails. Okay. Ethan Peterson, armaments in the cabinet. Alan, per our earlier conversation, I stocked the storage cabinet in your area with some ammunition and security armor. The door code is 586. I don't know what's going on around here, but we can't be too careful. I hope to God we never have to use that stuff. If I hear anything else, I'll email you. Wait, hold on. 586. Okay. I love this. I love the fact that you just move your cursor around on the screens. Hey, cool. Something bad's going over there. Hold on. Let me double check something. Let's read these emails real quick. Ethan Peterson, UAC Corporate. Alan, I've heard that UAC Corporate is sending someone up here to check on Betruger. His name is Elias One. Oh, yeah, that's the dude we saw in the cutscene. I don't know who he is, but John said he's a real ballbuster. He said that he always travels with a bodyguard. This can't be a good situation. I hope this Swan guy doesn't shut us down. We are so close to solving that stability problems, and the transfer errors are exceptionally low now. I'll keep you posted if anything goes down. MartianBuddy.com. Lightspeed Pharmacy? Mr. Dorweiler. Online pharmacy. No doctor visit needed. We believe that ordering medication should be as simple as ordering anything else on the net. We can ship drugs anywhere in the galaxy. Embargoes? Pharmaceuticals? No problem. Go to www.martianbuddy.com for my details. Alright, well... Let's see if you can open this door. Dr. William Banks, 63 Science, G3 Science Team. Okay. Can't get through here, but we hear some screaming. That's fine. Let's check this area out. Oh, hey, bud. Alright, that's okay. That's fine. Oh. Oh, hey. Damn, what the hell is this? House of the Dead?
Don't stop, buddy.
Oh,
There's
hey.
nothing you can do for me. They're all gone. Surprised us. They just came out of nowhere. There's still a few squads operating, but they're all cut off from each other. Try to find them.
Oh, God, okay. Damn, dude. The performance there. I made him talk too much. I'm responsible for this. Oh, no. I made him talk too much. Oh. Okay, what else we got here? Scan. Dr. William Baker.
Access denied.
Okay, gotta find... Oh, hey, bud. Alright. You got some armor for me. Nice. William Banks. Oh. Oh, hey, bud. Oh, we... Oh, just a bit. Alright, okay. No big deal. This is honestly, I will tell you this. As far as like video games go, I love the way this game feels. Most of the guns feel good. Do not like the shotgun, even though I know I've been using it quite a bit because it definitely is effective against certain enemies, but man, it doesn't feel good. It really doesn't. Oh. Oh, you're right there. Hey, bud. Okay. Okay, we're good. Again, like, the way the darkness happens, especially when you got your gun out and it's light out and it just goes dark and you have to like swap to your flashlight, gives you enough time to like bring the enemies out, and it's like so tense in that area. And then actually like seeing my character get pushed a little bit, knowing that there was like a monster right here next to me that just dropped down. Oh man, this, like, moments like this in this game are so good. There's another moment that I remember fondly because it's so great, but like, there's a reason why I don't have a duct tape mod going on here, because if I put that duct tape mod on, I feel like it just takes away from the experience of the game, you know? Like, there's just a flow. Oh. There's the way the combat works with having your flashlight be a completely separate thing that you have to pull out in order to look, and then you have to press a button to get your gun back out. Like, it's so tense, and it's so and it kind of makes these moments really scary, kind of scary and fun. Oh, hey. Also, it really just shows off the lighting at the time. Like, I think the lighting here, the lighting tech, I think it stands out, you know? I think it's really solid. Oh, this is where these people were at. fine. Okay. Alright. Okay, buddy. Got some pistol bullets, I think. This is the way I came. I get turned around a little bit. The one thing I'll say about this is that the level design is kind of same-ish, so kind of gets a little hard when you lost your way, but not too much. Like, it doesn't bother me too much. Okay, we're back here. Oh, did we get that PDA? No, we did not. What's that guy? Who's? Oh, look at that! Look at that facial animation. What's wrong with your lips, my dude? Oh my god! Oh, face I make when I got constipation. Okay, we went this way. This is open. I mean, the game obviously wanted to come this way, right? Like, enemies popped out. Where is the... We need a PDA. Where is that PDA? Oh, am I, like, fully topped off on machine gun ammo? Oh, nice. I need to pause for a minute, and I gotta go to a quick BRB to check on my dog. I hear her whining a little bit, so I'll be back in just a moment, okay? No, don't go anywhere. Alright, hello. We're back. Let's, I think it's getting close to finding a good stopping point here. Alright. I need to find this damn PDA. Let me see, we came this way. This is where the doors were busted open. Well, let's keep going, because... I'm confused. I was playing this earlier. I was playing this last night, and I came to this area, and it's like... Oh, wait, I remember now. For some reason, I thought it was, like, in another area. This is new. This is new. Remember what I said when I said everything kind of looks the same? This looked like there was another area just like this with an elevator right here, and I thought I kind of just circled back. But nope, this is new. Kind of one of the faults of this game, with the level design. Okay. More shotgun shells, okay. Security override. Hello? Oh, damn! Yo, got the bionic ass. Oh boy, that's a sick looking pinky, actually. Hey! Can I break through this glass? Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh. Okay, we're getting out of here. Oh. Went down. I hear imp. How's audio? Okay, game audio is coming through and I'm coming through. Okay, cool. I thought everything was muted. Alright, what about here? Oh, another one. Oh god, that didn't do much damage. Oh! You were trying to get on me. Okay, no problem. He has no face, but I took more face off him. Alright, give me these armor shards. Okay. There is our Jonathan Moses. Okay. Oh. Free stuff. Wait, hold up. Brought to you by Martian Buddy. Free stuff. Oh, look at that logo. Oh my god, hold up. Jonathan Moses. No audio logs. What about emails? Google, oh my god. Google.gl. Free stuff. Mr. Moses, congratulations, you've been selected to receive one of our free promotional storage cabinets loaded with useful things that we think you'll need. To access your new storage cabinet, visit us at goo.gl/ygzbyj. Martian Buddy. And remember, you're always a winner with Martian Buddy. Jim Bowyer, storage cabinet. Mr. Moses, we've recently received your storage cabinet from Martian Buddy. Where did you just put it? Thank you, Jim Bowyer. Mr. Moses, thank you for the quick reply. We will have it delivered. We will have it delivered to you by the end of the week. Excellent. I can't believe it showed up so soon. Please have someone deliver it to my office in North Hallway. I can't wait to see what they sent me. This is cute. So somebody listen, look at this. Okay, we have to go to the website. We have to go to the website, but someone sent them like this giant storage cabinet. Alright, give me a second. Alright. Hold on, what was that website? Let me type that in. Give me one moment. I am just taking I'm getting it real quick. I want to show it on stream, but I'm gonna double check it first. Right. Browser. Okay. 1 second. goo.gl/ygzbyj. It's taken me to an article on mod database. Okay, we gotta hold on. I guess because the website is down, like they must. I wonder. Wait, was Martian? Hold on. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Are you winner? I need the BRB actually, real quick, and then I'll get the website up. Be back in a moment. Okay, sorry, I had to check on something. I am back. Let me, I'm still smiling. Hold on. There we go. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna open up desktop view real quick. All right, cool. Give me 1 moment here. Can I not show it up on screen? Okay, we'll do it this way. Martian Buddy represents y'all. Let me see. Y'all can see it, right? Let me just do this and yeah. Okay, it was showing up for a minute. Okay, so we'll do it this way. Martian Buddy represents the best in direct marketing advertisements. We are committed to providing you all the best products to you, our consumer. If you haven't signed up yet for... Oh, fuck. Shit. Hold up. If you haven't signed up yet for our newsletter, learn more about why our great products and services, don't worry. You don't have to find us, we'll find you. If you're interested in becoming a part of the greatest company ever conceived, simply respond to any of our direct marketing messages and we will send you more information. Our latest stellar marketing venture, Are You Winner? If you are a recipient of one of our promotional award cabinets, try code 0508 to see if you won. Okay, alright, we're doing that. Give me a second here. Oh, that's funny. Okay. That's such a 2004. It is, yeah. Give me 1 second here. I am trying to... What is going on? Here we go. That's okay. There we go. Okay, and let's get back into the game. So, 0508. 0508. Congratulations! And remember, you're always a winner with Martian Buddy. Ooh, chain gun! Hello! Nice, okay. That's awesome. Also, I want to do something quick. Where's our video? Where's the video options? Graphics. Whip that up to like 100. That rules. Okay, so we looked at this dude, we looked at all of his emails. He really likes promotional marketing. Some of those. This guy. Did we search everywhere? I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta check. Okay, so we came from here, and then yeah, that was where the dog showed up. We did this, and now we are heading this way.
Marine, Bravo team reports there's some sort of unidentified growth taking over parts of the base.
Oh, cool.
I don't know what it is, but it can't be good. Stay sharp.
Get some shells, but we are full up. Okay, we're full on. We're doing pretty good. Oh, right behind me, huh?
Oh. I can't get root access to the systems. We can't do it here. We'll have to access the system somewhere else. All right, let's go.
There we go. Off they go. I hope they don't die. I hope... I'm sure nothing bad's gonna happen to those guys. Oh yeah, we came this way. Okay, so we came back around. A bad guy. Get some stuff. Nothing here. I need to move my phone up. Alright, let's go this way. Armor, nothing I can use right now. Oh, hey, we got meat. Would love to. Candles, dead bodies. Oh, hey. Oh, there's a lot of you, huh? Okay, well, we found the PDA we need, and there's just meat. Damn. Look at this. Look at these 2004 ass movie textures. Look how wet they look. That was like a big deal, whereas like how wet can we make everything look in 2004? Alright, dude has no face. Let's check out this picture PDA. Let's check out William Banks. Let's check your email first, because these are religious artifacts. Director Banks, I need your urgent attention on this matter. It is very important to my research that all crates containing religious artifacts arrive from Earth with a cosign for Delta Labs. Go directly where they go with no interruption or delay. I can't have a precious cargo sitting around the hangar waiting for your personnel to process it. I accept your immediate attention to this matter, Dr. Malcolm Bertruger. Okay. Matthew White, Director Banks, Research Assistant Eric Raffle has not reported for work at all. Work all this week. I called his quarters repeatedly with no response. No one has seen him in days, and I don't know what to do. He is normally a very reliable individual. I contacted Mars Security with hope that they will try and find him. There are a lot of areas to go on this base. I mean, I hope he's alright. If I hear anything, I'll send you word. Matthew White. Okay, that's it from there. UAcorp.com, new website. Director Banks, we're happy to report the roll of the new corporate webpage. Please take a moment for your time to review it. Thank you. UAcorp.com web team. Okay. But you do have this.
This is the audio log of Director William Banks, dated October 20th, 2145. It has come to my attention that we have an alarming number of missing personnel. Has received 4 additional reports from Delta in the last week alone. Mentioning that personnel are not reporting for work, and that calls to their quarters have gone unanswered. My office has sent the names of those personnel to Mars City Security, and they have promised to initiate an investigation. But this news is very disturbing. Especially at a time when we have so many people in the infirmary suffering sudden cases of schizophrenia and other psychological disorders. I hope there is no connection between those cases and these reports of missing personnel.
Hey, so that was one.
This is the audio log of Director William Banks, dated October 5th, 2145. It has been brought to my attention by Environmental Services that the recent power grid changes have caused many non-critical systems to malfunction. The report explains that this is due to either intermittent power outages or lower than optimal voltage input. It also says that sufficient power distribution to all non-critical systems is becoming more difficult to maintain, thanks to Dr. Betruger and his so-called optimizations to the energy storage in and around the facility. I assured the director of ES that I would file a report with central authorities on this.
And became fully operational July 17th.
Okay. Let's see. Oh. Cool. And oh hey. Oh hey, this is like the little area we were in. Let's see if there's anything here. Oh, PDA. Okay. Anything else? Nothing. Let's check that PDA. Paul Simons, Admin Network Security.
This is Paul Simons, Security Specialist in IT. Our network security has been breached several times over the last few days. Now, it looks like it may have been going on longer than that, but whoever did this really knew what they were doing. They covered their tracks really well. Just happened to notice some log anomalies, or would still be going on. The intrusion came on an encrypted carrier signal from the Delta complex. They piggybacked the virus on one of the supercomputer requests and it peeled itself from the data stream once it was inside our firewall. Someone on the inside there has to be responsible. Unfortunately, due to security in that complex, I can only tell it came from within Delta. There's no way to identify which machine or even which lab it came from. Whoever was in our system had access to all personal data, including medical reports. My team will be monitoring the network closely in the next few days, looking for anything unusual. End of log.
Okay, damn. So some fucked up shit was going on in Delta, huh? Let me see, was that it? We did have some emails. IT security, network breach. Mr. Simmons, we have been unable to find any problems with the network test that we ran on your system. Everything checks on your end. Your firewall seems to be functioning properly. Other IT managers have reported similar intrusions in their networks. Whoever is doing this must be good at, or someone with very high-level security clearance. We'll continue to scan the network, so if anything odd appears, we will inform you immediately. Central IT security, okay. Email spam. Paul, the email spam lately is getting out of control. The worst company is that Martian Buddy place. No, Martian Buddy's a friend. What? No, come on. Martian Buddy can be trusted. They gave me a free chain gun, jerk. All right. I can't believe all the things they sent me. I don't know how they got my email address. Can't you do anything to stop the spam? I spend all morning deleting junk from my inbox. Thank you, Russ. All right. Well, it sounds like somebody hates free stuff. We get any more videos? Alpha Labs. We watched that. Yeah, we watched that. Okay, cool. Listen, I don't know about y'all, but I love Martian Buddy. I trust MartianBuddy.com with all my information. Literally, signed while I was getting that video playing, I signed up for the website, gave them all my information, credit card, social security number, mortgage, rent lease. I gave it to them. They asked for everything, I gave it to them. I trust them. They're gonna send me a new crate with a bunch of free stuff. Okay. Can we go this way? All right, this is like a point of no return. We're gonna up down here. That's the dude we talked to. That's unlocked. Okay, that's the end of the level. Okay, yeah, we've been here. We've been here. That's it. We're done. All right. I'm hoping we can get to one point in this game before I call it, because I really want to show it off, and I really want to show off, like, this moment where I would argue that not you playing the BFG version, play the vanilla instead of the BFG version is, like, good, because I watched a video on YouTube.
Marine, I've received a report that you haven't reached Bravo team yet. You need to pick up the pace. Can't wait for you. Reaching the communication very quickly is imperative.
Hey, bud. All right.
The UAC takes pride.
I'm gonna hang you on the line a little bit.
Please follow UAC procedures.
And you're right there. Hey, cool. I was watching someone play the BFG version of this level, and there's a moment in this level that I think really I would use to defend the reason why you should play, you know, the BFG, the regular version instead of the BFG version. And I think, honestly, I wonder if there's like a mod for the BFG version that gives you the regular flashlight, you know? But this one moment, and I played through this area, and then I ended up watching the YouTube video of the BFG version of this same area, and it's just like night and day. Like, there's this one moment where everything goes dark, and just suddenly, and you have your gun out, right? Because the game kind of like puts you in a position where it feels like it's safe to have your gun out because it's lit up. Oh, come on, I missed that shot. Within the BFG version with the shoulder light that's always on, it takes a... I'm sorry, that was so funny. Rest in peace, dude. Alright. That completely distracted me. I'm so sorry. I was like trying to talk about like game design and building cool tense moments in this game, and how it kind of ruined it with the BFG version. And then just doors just slide and turn that person to a skeleton immediately in meat chunks. I'm sorry, that tickled me a little bit. Okay, all right. I need to get back into like what I was talking about. But like, yeah, like we'll get to that moment here, hopefully, in this stream. But I would like to show it off. I really do, because having the flashlight separate, I think, was really important. And I think they designed this game. They said it was a technical limitation, but I definitely feel like they designed this game around like having your one source of light separate from your guns, and it really shows. But yeah, like. Like really good here. Also, like from what I was watching the BFG version, you have a light source, but what they do, their idea to balance it out, to make it tense, is that there's a battery on it, right? I think this is correct, but there's like a battery on the flashlight, and it'll run out if you have it on long.
For generations, humankind has lived under the looming specter of slowly dwindling natural resources.
Hello? Uh-oh. So the battery only runs out when you have the light on, but it still ruins certain scenes of the game when it's separate. And I don't know. Like, I got excited when they had the BFG version. I got less excited when they announced the hold on, I need to turn down my headset so I can talk. I got really upset when they decided to straight up just say, oh, we're going to we're just gonna get rid of the flashlight. We're gonna get rid of the one part that made this game special. And yeah, it sucks. Another storage locker. Disc. And a PDA. Oh. Uh-oh. Let me out. I'm locked in. That's always fun to me. Alright, get out of here. That moment's fun. We did get a video disc, so we'll have to check that out. What do we do? Elemental face deconstructor.
For generations, humankind has lived under the looming specter of slowly dwindling natural resources. Our new ventures on planets like Mars have only intensified our need to find fresh sources for metals, petrochemicals, food, water, and even air. To meet that need, UAC researchers have developed dramatic solutions. Solutions that will soon pay off for the UAC, its investors, and indeed the entire human race. Mars itself is our chief ally and the key to our solution. Look around at its vast red deserts, rich in naturally occurring iron
I
oxides.
love this.
They
I'm sorry.
are the raw
I always think it's
materials
fun
of
when there's
our
like so
future.
much world building in your
We
game.
have developed a process that destabilizes the atomic structure of pulverized iron
Just these little
oxide
videos they
and
made, like
separates
it
into
felt like
subatomic
I
particles, which are
would
then
love to have been
siphoned off to
around
create new elements.
the people who are putting
Like
these things
alchemists
together
of
for you to
old, the
find
elemental
in these
phase
emails.
deconstructor allows us to
Good
transform
stuff like that.
red Martian soil into clean air, fresh water, and hydrogen fuel. The building blocks for a sustainable, human-friendly Martian environment. And this is only the beginning. With continued research, we envision creating ever more complex molecules, even organic matter itself.
This is
Atom
remarkably
by
in
atom,
depth. Yeah,
UAC
no,
is
it's
building
great.
an ever
This is why I
brighter
love this
future
game.
for humankind.
Like, I love Doom 2016. I really do. Nothing over against that game. And Doom Eternal, a lot of fun too. But I really love the world building they put into Doom 3. All right.
Audio log for Kyle Berger, research supervisor for the EPD project. The elemental phase deconstructor is fully operational, and the research data we have gathered so far is very impressive. Unfortunately, we had a terrible accident last week. Research assistant Patterson was calibrating one of the core emitters in the chamber, and witnesses say he appeared to see something. It's almost like something was talking to him, and he backed right into the particle beam. It was not a pretty sight, as it took off the backside of his head. He lived a few minutes, although I'm not sure you can consider that living. But they say his eyes rolled back and forth, and he was trying to talk, although after losing that much brain matter, I'm sure it was just reflex actions. Anyway, due to this, I have enacted new safety protocols in the lab, and we have stocked one of the storage cabinets with emergency medical supplies.
Okay.
Code for the cabinet is 752. End of log.
Okay. Oh, wait. Hold on. There we go. All right. I forgot OBS was still in studio mode. But yeah, like it's remarkably in-depth. It's real, like I love to listen to all the audio logs. It may be not the best thing because I think people want to see more gameplay, but I love hearing about the story in this game. I will say, oh, I forgot about you. Oh, God. A jump scare. But I'll be well. I'm joking, but definitely I got jumped a couple times playing this game, and I was playing this game yesterday.
EPD laser active.
Let's see, get up here. Nope. Oh, yeah, I can't get up there. I have to go this way. Let's wait for this guy to... Let's go. Thank you for just standing there. Anything over here? No? Alright, cool. Alright. And I know, like, Doho was missing, like, the co-op mode. There's, like, an exclusive co-op mode for Doom 3, where it was completely dark, so you had that one person hold the light up and while another person shoot. Like, you wouldn't be able to get that if you just had everyone had shoulder-mounted lights. Like, that removes tension, you know? I still stand by that the original game is, like, the one you play. And I think they just give you BFG version for free at this point if you buy the original version. So, you know. I mean, I never bought the BFG version. I just remember looking at my Steam library and noticing it was just there. Wow, it's really dark. Uh-oh. Satan! Oh! I love the laughing that you hear from time to time. Here. Oh. Oh, there's two of you. Oh, big boy, okay. Let's turn our flashlight on, look around for supplies. Pull up. I think... Yeah, we came from this way. This is where we heard the laughing. Alright, let's go this way. No, we came this way. Never mind. I was like, wait a second. Okay, I got mixed up. Alright. The zombies. Oh, hey. Oh, come on. Like, literally just like... when you have your weapon out, the only light you get is the flash from the muzzle. Literally, that's all you get with your weapons. I'm sorry, this game's cool. Like, it is maybe... Oh. This game rules. Like, I'm sorry. It's nice and spooky. I love the lighting in this game. This was so cool to see when it first came out. Like, it was visually impressive. You're so live. That's where it came from. Cool. Alright. Let's do this. Mr.
Audio log for Jack Smith, benefits analyst in HR 1024-2145. I just went through another batch of accident reports from the science team. We've had 5 more people hurt this week while working with the equipment. The most serious incident was one John Hughes, whose hand was caught in one of the plastic extrusion systems. He was performing maintenance on it and states that he unplugged it and had the safety key in his pocket. It managed to activate without an apparent power source and shredded his arm up to the elbow before someone got him out. It's been reported that the machine is still running and we can't shut it down. The cost on that incident alone is enough to raise the red flag, but this is just one in a pile. We're going to overrun our budget on benefits payout this quarter. And while it's not my department, I have to assume that the new equipment budget is going to be blown out as well because, according to these reports, the equipment's breaking down on a daily basis. Please mark this for review at corporate. End of log.
Okay. So, is there anything in those emails? Jack Smith? New safety protocols. Mr. Smith, in light of the recent increase of work-related accidents in Alpha Labs, we feel it's necessary to implement a buddy system when routine maintenance is being performed on some of the heavier equipment. We feel this should cut down some of the claims being filed in your department. Please get back to me if you have any other ideas how to keep Alpha Labs as safe as it can be. Thank you, Brian Jenkins, Safety Coordinator. Okay. Buddy system. Jack, please tell me UAC Corporate is kidding. How the hell is a buddy system going to do anything with accident claims except double them? Tell me how a buddy system would have you prevent Joe TorsoBoy Boss from having his arms and legs hacked off by the Albert Core capacitor. Maybe TorsoBoy? Yo, that's our rave face. Joe TorsoBoy Moss, or TorsoBoy. Please keep that in mind. Please remember that, chat. Maybe his buddy would have heard heard the thing growl and engage without power of CRF module. Maybe his buddy's hair would burst into flames instead of save us the trouble of needing to run and find water to put him out. Next thing they'll do is try to fix the problem by having us fill out more and more forms or reforecast our ODF. That's it. Okay, cool. TorsoBoy. Joe TorsoBoy Moss. Love that guy. General access. Oh wait, what's my... We're going to... By the personnel level to Apple level 2. Like, flicker in there for a minute. Oh wait, is there something else I forgot? There's a computer terminal I need to look at. Yep, forgot.
Gas leak stopped. Fire extinguished.
Damn, boy, you crispy. Okay. Oh, oh. Oh, come on. I might actually play this game at a harder difficulty because I want to check it out. Also, there's stuff down there. Give me that. There's a thing down here, but is there a ladder? There is a ladder. Okay. Just... Oh, hey, bud. What? Hello? Bro just did a backflip on the railing. Should probably reload this gun. Also, I like know people complain about like the monster. Oh, buddy. Oh. Oh man. Oh, we got the boys. Oh, he's calling the boys. Oh, the boys are backing down, baby. Okay. Oh wait, I need a shotgun. They're not. These guys are no problem. Well, until they jump. Oh, more. Got one. All right. Damn. God, that's the demon alarm system. Just strap a dude to the floor, strap a dude to the ceiling, let him yell. All right, looks like that's where we need to go. This door's completely busted, and I guess we have to go this way. Hi. Is there anything over here? Secrets. Excellent. All right. Is there anything down here? No. These guys are dead. Cool. You are. I hear one more. There you are. Okay. Is that? another one. Okay. Like, you have I think, I'm sorry if I keep going on about the lighting, but like I said, this is like impressive for the time. And there are a lot of games that have like lighting or like stay in the light kind of deals. I really like how they implemented it here because it feels very practical in a way with the level design of like hearing enemies, knowing there's zombies, and you just kind of like, you can hear them come from this way for your headphones, so you can just kind of like see if you can guide them into the lights, therefore you can make your shots. Kind of making the darkness a little bit scary to proceed until you absolutely know like you killed most of the enemies there. Thank you for the barrels. Stairs there. Oh! Oh wait, I want this. Oh, come on. Oh, hello. Got some screamers. Okay. Oh, they just throw in a bunch of barrels, huh? They ain't happy I'm coming. Alright. I want to find a mod that if somebody like redesigned the sounds for these guns, because it doesn't really sound impactful, you know? It doesn't have that oomph to it. And then I think the shotgun noises are okay, even though it's like maybe not the best designed one. I wouldn't mind playing with like different weapons, but I want to keep as close to the vanilla experience for this playthrough. Okay, what's this? Power outage. Battery reserve on. Back up your files. Okay. Yippee! We backed up the files! Yay! Okay. I don't know if that does anything for me, but I backed them up. That's important. Chat, always back up your files. You never know what might happen. The power might go out. The power might go out. You know, just... Sorry, I'm distracted. Power might go out, you know? Or your computer might face some issues, you know? Your computer might crash and delete some of your files, but then you have a backup. Also, you know, demon invasion, you know, if that happens, they might chew on the wires a little bit. They chew on that power cord, and then, you know, all of a sudden, computer can't function, so you gotta, like, back up your files. You never know. Oh. Okay. I hear a heart beating to the left. Oh, hello. Well, we saw hell for a second. Awesome. Ooh, guns, okay. Video disc. Oh, hey! That actually scared me. I heard the door open, but I thought that was me activating it. Okay, can't go through here. Be Harvey or be Ellipsis. Alright. Got a thing. We got a video disc. We saw that.
Safer worlds for everyone. For centuries, people on Earth have waged war over two things vital to human existence: fuel and water. As part of its ongoing commitment to create safer worlds for everyone, the UAC recently unveiled its development of the Hydrocon. Though still in its prototype stages, the Hydrocon will, in one dramatic move, forever end all shortages of water and fuel. By splitting iron oxide molecules, the Hydrocon produces oxygen and hydrogen cheaply and safely, without the need for large amounts of electricity. The hydrogen is then used for hydrogen fuel, a substance so versatile and clean that it can be used in everything from home appliances to today's most demanding rocket engines. A side benefit of producing this fuel is an endless supply of pure, spring-like water that is more refined than any earthbound spring. We envision a world where technologies such as the Hydrocon can be used to end drought and civil strife in impoverished nations where water or fuel have ever been in short supply.
Yippee.
While always at the forefront of scientific research and development, Union Aerospace
I love that
hopes that the
stock
creation
photo
of the
looking ass
Hydrocon
photo.
will
That's
continue
great.
to make safer worlds for everyone.
Okay. Let's explore this little room real quick, and I'm gonna save. Hey, bud. Hey, bud. Hey, man. What you doing? Having a bad day? Oh, you didn't like when I turned my flashlight on? I don't know why I jumped. That's fine. Oh, hey. Hey, we got a ladder. I do need to. I'm gonna need to wrap this up soon, though.
Oh, he startled me. Man, am I ever glad to see you. I thought I was all alone. It's been freaking spooky lately. The Hydrocon's blown a few circuits and is unstable. Be careful with that gun. A stray bullet into the glass shields could blow the whole area. I'm gonna try and get this thing stabilized. I'll head to the science office when I have this under control.
Just like a single bullet?
If I don't get the Hydrocon operating within acceptable levels, it could blow.
Okay. Just gonna go this way. Alright. Oh, hey. Bernie Lipsitz. Okay, cool. And that's what we were looking for. And that's the door we need to go through. So, let's check up on the PDA stuff, and then I think we will just make it. No audio logs. Great, thank you. The game knew I was getting ready to call it. John McDermott, time off. Hey, Burns. Some of the boys and I are headed to Mars City down after the ship for some beers. You, as always, come on. I'll see you there. Frederick Anubis, Hydrocon 02 leak. Lipsitz, Cyclone 7 host and the oxygen dispatch valve is forming a leak due to the lower temperatures. To boost production in the Hydrocon labs. If this goes was toward retro, it would cause severe instability in Hydrocon systems. Very dangerous situation really in need. There should really be replaced. Okay. Alright, and with that, you know what? I think we are good. I'm going to save our game. See, I've been playing a little bit. Stream, save, 1. I'm gonna say stream, save, and today's the 16th of 5. 16th. Cool. Awesome. Excellent. And with that, I think that is it. That was a fun stream. I'm gonna go ahead and swap over and get some music on. Let me swap over here. Awesome. That was fun. I really enjoyed that a whole bunch. Get some music on for y'all. Right. There we go. Alright. That was cool. That was Doom 3. That was a lot of fun. I think we're gonna continue that game. I think we'll continue that game next week for sure. Because I played it last night and I was like, we haven't got to the part that I was talking about earlier. I really wanted to show that part. So we'll definitely see it next week. So if you like this, I'll do Doom again next week. Hopefully, internet won't be as bad as it was today. Today, very early on, was really rough. Our internet literally went out. Like, our internet disconnected and crashed for a second in the entire household, and then came back on. And unfortunately, it's been bad all night. Unfortunately, there was not a lot I could do about it, but hey, hopefully this gets situated. Tomorrow is gonna be Breath of the Wild, so I hope you are ready for that game. I know everyone's been playing Tears of the Kingdom, but I haven't played it yet. And here's the thing, it reminded me that I never really beaten Breath of the Wild, so I'm gonna dust on my Switch since I haven't been playing Lost But 2. We'll load that game up and play that. So that'll start tomorrow at 7 p.m. If everything goes right, I'm just gonna keep an eye on the internet, so I might have to cancel, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. And then Friday for streams is kind of up in the air, still no. And then of course Saturday will be Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed, so definitely tune in for that game. I'm gonna go work on some. I'm gonna send you to Ray, but also gonna work on some edits tonight after I eat some dinner because I'm getting a little hungry. I am. And yeah. But yeah, don't have anything else to add. Thank you for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Who is live right now? Is there anyone that I know? Jackson. Ophelia is streaming. You know, we haven't said hello to Ophelia in a long while. We're gonna raid Ophelia. And John TorsoBoy Moss is our raid phrase. I will copy and paste that in just a moment, but yeah, thank you all for watching. Is that PTRE? Let me make sure I get that right. Alright. Let's get the raid going. And your raid phrase is TorsoBoy. John TorsoBoy Bots. Copy and paste that to Ophelia's chat. Thank you all for watching. I really do appreciate it. Hope you have a wonderful night. Sorry about all the technical difficulties. There really wasn't anything I could do about it. Thank you all for sticking around and watching, and thank you so much. Hopefully things are much better tomorrow. Hopefully everything stabilizes. I do apologize. However, I've been recording this locally, so I will be editing this and putting it straight onto the YouTube channel, so you can watch it without any interruptions or technical difficulties. Again, I apologize about that, but unfortunately, there's nothing I can do as it's all on my internet service provider's end. Can't do anything about it. But I appreciate y'all sticking around. Have a wonderful night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.